Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the first, I almost said week 5. First week of season 5 of the 5 Pin Pro League presented by 5 Pin Universe. I am joined today by the lovely Julie and Michelle. How are you guys doing on a early Sunday morning?
It's too early.
It's too early.
Too early.
I've been out watering my lawn. Went out, had some breakfast, had a shower. I'm like going.
You're like, I'm ready to go. Let's commentate on some bowling. There's nothing I'd rather be doing.
What other gardening can I do before this starts?
Yeah. Julie, you were up at like 7. You were just like ready to go. Super excited.
Because I knew if I wasn't up early enough, I was not going to be here.
I mean, totally fair. So obviously the first week going to be some exciting matches for us. We have Next Gen taking on the Regina Revengers, and then we have the Revengers coming back to back, taking on the Carnage, and then the Carnage taking on the Next Gen, who have a single game break. So going to be lots of exciting bowling. Anything you guys are particularly excited to see here?
I'm just excited to be back into pro league. Honestly, you have the summer break. It's
Excited for
nice,
bowling.
but it's exciting to be back into the new season, and especially everybody coming off of Equal last weekend. We've all recouped. I've took me a whole week to recoup.
You've recuperated? I think I'm finally recuperated, which is honestly
It's exciting to see, see Kelsey back in there, to see, the Next Gen after going into playoffs last year, see them start their season off. I think it's going to be great. Lots of great bowling.
Tons of great bowling. Definitely excited to sort of see how things go today. Julie, anything you're excited for? I mean,
I'm expecting a 400
on stream. 400 from who?
Oh.
Someone on Next Gen.
She's like just in general.
Yeah, just in general. I want to witness
what we need to see.
I think we're going to see some tight games as always, which always just makes it so exciting when you're sitting here,
and not being in it.
Yeah. When you're coaching or you're one of the players on a team, you're like, let's not have it be as close as looking. All right, so with that, heading into our first match, we'll bring our coaches in for a little chat, and then we'll get to the bowling. Good morning, Des. Good morning, Brian. How are you guys doing?
Good morning. Pretty good. How about you guys?
Not too bad. How are you guys feeling? First matches of the season. You guys have the honor of being the first to go head-to-head in season 5. Des, obviously you guys have made some changes to your roster. Is there sort of a game plan for today? What's that look like?
Well, as you've alluded to, we have Evan back on the team now, so we're excited to have him in our lineup again. He bowled with us our first season, so it's nothing new to us. So we're excited kind of just to have him back with us. And this year we also have a new sponsor that I'm just going to quickly say, Elite Entrance Systems. Thank you so much for your support. So we're excited to get going.
Awesome. And then Brian, what about you guys? Any sort of lineup changes to fill us in on? What's that sort of look like?
Well, a couple things. First of all, we're feeling fueled now that Julie said there was going to be a 400, but it was going to come from next.
Please prove me wrong.
So anyway, also while we're riding with no bench today, we had a kind of riding with a thin roster today. So, but honestly, overall for this season, we felt like we really underperformed to our capabilities last year. So just kind of looking to bounce back. I mean, it was a whole kind of an overhaul with the roster last year, and it's nice to have everybody back this year and just kind of hit full steam ahead here. So
yeah, for sure. And obviously like running with no bench today, that makes things a little bit more interesting and definitely puts some more pressure on the team who's there. I mean, we know all of us can compete under pressure, but it definitely adds a different dynamic.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier, to be honest. I think the bench is a little overrated, but
because none of us want to ride the bench, that's why. So Brian, I know you. Sorry, Michelle.
I was just going to say, and there's something about knowing that you're in for the long haul. There's nobody there to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're like, I need to figure it out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So Brian, what is your lineup looking like for this morning?
For game one here, going to go lead off Jackson Leroy, followed by myself, and then Josie Brooks at 3, Simon Hewitt at 4, and Nelson Frank as anchor.
Okay. And then Des, what about you guys on the next gen side?
We are going with one of our OG lineups. So we're going to have Jenna, Jeremy, Haley, Cody, and Brad and anchor with Evan on the bench.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, we are having a slight technical difficulty on the back end. We don't have the next gen lane camera, which we kind of need. So we'll sort that out. We'll let our coaches go and chat with their players, and then we will hop in with the game once we can see next gen going. I think it's just an internet issue at Bonnie Doon, which I know happens. And it's the first week, so totally fine. But best of luck to you guys, and we'll chat with you again after the match.
Thank you. Good luck, Brian.
Okay, good luck, Des.
Good luck, guys.
Awesome. So while we're waiting here for the next gen camera to get back up and running, I'll just run through our rosters here. So for the next gen, bowling out of Bonnie Doon, managed by Desiree Titgat, who we just chatted with, running a roster of Bradley Titgat, Jenna Lamoureux, Tyler Titgat, Cody Steer, Haley Cole, Jeremy Hirsimchuk, and Evan Lacourciere. And then for the Regina Revengers, okay, perfect. I have the camera again. This is awesome. They're bowling out of Glencairn Bowldrome in Regina, managed by Brian Askin, who is also a player on the team. And we have Danny Bear, Josie Brooks, Joel Mamcher, Simon Hewitt, Brian Askin, Jackson Leroy, and Nelson Frank. So with that, everything seems to be running. So we're going to hop into things here. Stage, add to stage.
Jump scare.
I don't want it to just be myself. Just give me 1 second. I think I need to do it on here. Nobody needs to just look at me.
I was thinking look at all 3 of us.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, look at all 3 of us. Yeah. I didn't want to do it for me. 1 sec.
Technology.
There we go. Okay, perfect. Good to go. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Good to go. So.
All right. Exciting first match.
I know.
Be...
Where are we going to see the 400? Julie, was the 400 prediction for the first match or just like in general today?
In general, but I'm really hoping Brian proves me wrong. Please prove me wrong.
Brian's going to throw a 400 actually.
Oh, that'd be sick. Okay.
And look at their fancy scoreboard.
I like it.
I know. It is kind of fun.
I'm digging that.
I do kind of love it.
It'd be great if everybody could do something like that.
Yeah, honestly. I am going to try and just like see if I can get a better view of the Revengers scoreboard. I don't think I can just with the way it's set up today, which is fine. But I will try nonetheless. I know, wouldn't it be cool if we could all just have like branded backgrounds for our...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
oh, here we go.
Not mine.
I was going to say.
Here we go.
Jackson's like, I got you. I got you, Julie.
Thank you.
Julie, I'm going to make it happen for you.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you. Jenna was like, I'm gonna do the head pin, then bang out.
Then go off.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Right, take that perfect game pressure off.
I just said 400, you know, like I.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't say how it was going to
crazy.
happen.
Yeah.
So
Brian with a good half there. Jeremy with a strike.
Yeah. Jeremy had a good run last week as well with that beef ball.
He did, yeah.
Definitely
lots of great bowling, and we'll be seeing some of the competitors who, made some great runs last weekend in Medicine Hat with Kelsey on the Carnage.
Yeah.
Jeremy on Next Gen. And, people looking to ramp up as we head into Pro League season, head into WCBT season with the Autumn Open coming up in 3 weeks, and then also Masters starting at the end of the month. So
and then you got like right after you got TPC right in there.
TPC.
Like,
I know.
My Google Calendar is very color coordinated right now. Let me tell you.
yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I'm gonna like have to skip out on the first Masters tournament because
Yeah, but you're going away.
I was gonna say for me, I have to go to
Yeah, poor
Mexico.
Michelle.
Oh,
Yeah. I want to go to Mexico.
Right? Gosh darn it. So,
And Next Gen doing what Next Gen
Next Gen.
does.
Yeah.
Jenna keeping the team humble, picking up her sticks with that head pin, but
Yeah.
then the rest of the team picking her right back up with those strikes down the sheet.
Oh, for sure. And not a horrible start by the Revengers, right? We've got
Mm-mm.
Mark's first 3 bowlers. We'll see what
Yeah.
Simon's gonna do
Simon
here.
can do here. No, for sure.
I think they're just getting his pins
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah, because that 3-pin did fall. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see the little feet running across
Yep.
the lanes.
Carefully and in the most safe way, because
Of
safety
course.
first.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I have seen some teams, I will not name names, where someone just like walks up the middle of another lane.
Yeah, I have also witnessed that.
Because I mean, it's like it's usually early in the morning. You're like nobody
Well,
else
there's
is there.
nobody
The
else,
lanes aren't
yeah.
open.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Well, exactly, right?
yeah. So we'll see if Simon can cover his half here. Keep the marks flowing.
And of course, no doubt.
Was a great shot. Yeah.
No doubt. He's like out of the hand. I got this. Turn around.
And then yeah, he's like that looked good. And then we'll have Nelson rounding out the first frame for the Revengers.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
a great
solid
shot.
frame.
On both
Solid
sides,
frame.
definitely.
Yeah.
oh, this is gonna be a good match.
Yeah, Julie's like,
I fueled the
here.
fire.
One frame in. You
It's gonna
literally
be
did.
good.
Maybe this is
hundreds.
Hey, I'm just saying. Come on. Let's make
maybe this is the way we should
interesting.
do it every week. Is just be like, hey guys,
What had me pissed
I
off?
think that the
people,
other
or-
team, yeah. Yeah. Julie's
Why
gonna
did-
make
why-
enemies.
Our team was gonna have 400.
I'm gonna say it for every time I commentate now.
Just pick one.
But how are you
team.
gonna decide which team? Yeah.
could
Probably
just
just flip a
randomly
coin at this
draw.
point.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You even use your magic 8-ball.
My goodness.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let me
I was like, that needs to make an appearance. Yeah.
Corner spare. Nice.
And you're
one,
like,
Jenna.
magic ball
That.
says
That
400.
yeah, should I make a magic 8-ball that's just like bowling things in it? Like my guess who?
Yes.
Oh, and Jeremy just a little bit quick there. Sliding off to the right side. I don't know. Can you make a custom magic 8-ball? Is that a thing?
I feel like you could.
I
Must
feel like I
be
have to
able
order that. I don't think I can like find the magic 8-ball liquid and stuff.
But isn't it just liquid?
I don't know.
It's
It
literally just
seems
blue
like
dye.
it's.
Like,
I know,
like
but that
water.
just feels weird to me. Okay, maybe I can do that.
I feel like just empty it. Save that liquid. Don't throw it out. Change your little.
At the autumn
triangle
open,
thing.
we'll see.
True. Okay,
We'll
maybe
see
I'll
this.
just destroy my 1 8-ball. I could always buy another one.
That's right.
Yeah,
Because I think if you save the liquid, then you don't even have to worry about that. Just
Yeah.
then change
That's
your little
true.
labels on there. Put it all together again. Seal it up. I think you're,
You're good to go.
I'll make this happen.
Yeah, I'm excited now.
Oh gosh, now
Was
I feel
it-
like there's pressure. There's pressure to
pressure.
make this become a real thing. No.
There absolutely is pressure, and I will be checking up on you every time I see you.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm so excited. So excited. Glad you're not going to be at the first Masters tournament.
But I will be at Autumn Open,
Ooh.
True.
which is even earlier.
Oh my goodness. And Cody with a power chop there, looking to cover his half and keep the marks flowing
And
for the
does
next
too.
gen. Plays the outside, does not cherry that 3-pin.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
That
and
was
Brian
great.
with the early turnaround.
Yeah, he was feeling good about that shot.
Yeah.
And then he's like, wait a second.
Turn around. That's always the
Whoa.
worst. You turn around, you're like, perfect shot. You're like,
Yeah.
wow, no, actually, I got roasted on that.
And you're like,
But-
awesome.
Great
Well,
half.
Doesn't let it keep him down, just goes right up. Throws that great shot on the nose.
And you can't let, right? Like, you're like, oh, well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. You're like, sometimes that's just
Throw
how
a bomb
it be.
and you're like, what I saw some last weekend. I saw some bomb aces. We were like, how?
I
did
have
that
I have screen
happen?
recordings of some of those.
That's right. That's right. Because you got Kelsey's.
Yeah, I was like, I
Afterwards, and then she had made a comment, and I think you caught that on video.
yeah, no, and I saw there was a couple like 3-pins that just like slid and didn't fall.
Mm.
And I have a couple videos of those that I just was like, one happened to me and I was like in the pit. I'm like, I need to screen capture this right now.
Oh no. I know Josie was like, please stay on the lane.
Like,
And
let's
then
do this.
it didn't. That's the worst.
Yeah.
But it happens to all of us.
It does. We're not perfect all the time.
No.
Trying to throw
Not
those
even-
good shots, but sometimes it.
I'm perfect none
fails.
of the time.
There we go.
I like that.
Michelle's just really humble.
What did I say last week? And I said I make bowling look hard.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna write that down.
Big boy with card. So for team totals, on the bottom of the Revenger screen, you'll see the total. I think it says handicap score, which is 1252, and that's just including. They didn't like reset the lane before they started things or reset the software, so that's just some of the warm up bowling that they had been throwing before. So the actual total is the 178, which is along the right hand side.
And for all you people new to bowling, 1252 and 2 frames is a pretty impossible score. So
yeah. I mean, with predictive scoring, I guess it could be kind of interesting if it just like assumed.
Yeah.
If it just assumed everyone was going to bowl 450, and then as you went, it removed score. That would be kind of interesting.
Oh my goodness!
Like instead of adding up score, if it does it the opposite
way, subtracted.
Yeah, every time like you miss or something. Ooh, and Nelson with a
double
uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
All right.
Double flyby. Yeah, this is not 400 pace for Revengers. Let's go, guys.
No.
That's okay. Third frame's gonna pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We all have little hiccups. And really, Josie and Nelson just had little hiccups there. And
yeah. And again, a little bit flat for Jenna there. Maybe a little bit tentative at the line, but I'm definitely expecting her to pick up her 6. Just a little bit off again.
I like that I was actually like leaning over with the ball. I was like, is it staying?
Sometimes I do that too, and then I'm like, I'm at home.
What am I doing?
This doesn't have any bearing. Yeah.
Even if you were at the bowling alley, still would have, unless you were throwing.
No.
Bust out the waving too today.
Yeah. Luckily, the audience cannot see us in the back end, so we can do whatever.
That's good.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
That we need to. So again, obviously, for those who haven't been following everything with the Pro League for this season, we are in the Schwartz division. People are used to seeing me in the Cargill division, but I've switched with Mitch for this season. We don't have a graphic with all of the teams who are in the Schwartz division, but I'm going to bring it up and just run through it really quickly for an update for folks here, just because there were some changes to who was in each division, which I think is kind of exciting. So in the Cargill division this year, we have the Motor City Mayhem, the Minto Maniacs. Yeah, Minto Maniacs, Motor City Mayhem, the Trash Pandas, Snowmen, Holy Rollers, Average Pros, the Lumberjacks, Avalanche, Okanagan Eclipse, Misfits, Rascals, Bombers, and Rebels. So both of our Quebec teams are in the Cargill division this time around. And then in the Schwartz division, we have the Next Gen, the Top of the Roses, the Dakota Dynamite, our reigning 5-pin league champions, the Rock and Rollers out of Newfoundland, Pin Slayers from Vancouver Island, the Fraser Valley Venom, the Kingpins, who are now bowling out of Red Deer, not out of Stettler, the Crushers, the Revengers, the Caribou Thunder, Pinsanity, Carnage, who also bowl out of Toppler here in Calgary, and then the Storm Strikers, again, out in Newfoundland.
Oh my goodness.
So we have some double ups in terms of locations that teams are coming from.
Yeah.
But it's going to certainly be an exciting season on both sides.
Oh, for sure.
In terms of relegation, we had the average pros making it back in. Julie
a
is
comeback.
flexing on the back end.
Can we
And
stop
then we
for just
had-
1 second and appreciate the video that the average pros put on with the coffin? Honestly, I think I watched that thing like 3-4 times.
It's honestly
Michelle,
so
the
good.
video I made.
That's awesome.
Henry called me with an idea, and he was like, "Do you think we could make this?" And I was like, "Yes." I was like,
Oh.
"Why do you have a coffin?"
Oh my god.
Don't worry
He was
about it.
Yeah, he was so funny. He was like, bro, I just made that coffin in like 2 hours. Easy.
I
my
know.
like,
God.
oh my
He was like,
god.
I'm just gonna make a coffin, and Mark's gonna come over, and we're gonna film this. I was like, "Okay."
Oh, honestly,
But
that
no.
made my day. That made my day.
Yeah.
Really. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
No. You guys definitely deserved your spot. But at the end of the initial relegation round, we had the Eclipse making it back in alongside Pinsanity. And then for that second relegation round, there's an earthquake happening in Edmonton right now.
Yeah.
That was
Julie, are you
huge.
okay?
Oh my god. Almost lost my 8-ball off my desk.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, felt it
and
here
then
in
we
Lethbridge.
Whoa. Craziness. And then we had the
Ooh,
Ooh,
that was a spicy one.
it was kind of fun.
yeah.
Thought we were gonna have a messenger.
Oh my goodness. It's too early in the season for messengers. Julie, we're not
Okay.
talking about 10 pin
Okay,
today.
no 10 pin. Okay, I'll turn it down.
And then the average pros made it back in after that second round of relegation. And then we had the Peace River Rascals from up in Northern Alberta and Peace River joining us as well. So some, switch ups heading into season 5, but certainly going to be exciting, especially with those divisional changes and who's going to be taking on each other here.
It'll be exciting to see the new team
that
up north there.
Yeah, definitely a really strong roster.
Mm-hmm.
And another team, again, bowling out of HJs, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're bowling out of HJs.
Gotcha.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. And Josie.
Oh,
And I thought that was going to stay online for covering that left pocket, but just dead on the center. So we'll see if Josie can do a better job converting, get a good count on her strike here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, let's see if Josie can spare this up.
That would be incredible.
Josie.
Oh, no, Josie.
Oh, no. The pattern continues. Oh, Peace Region, not Peace River. Thank you, Tommy, for that correction.
I would also like to talk about who is it in up north that has turned Crocs into bowling shoes?
Oh my god.
Can somebody listening please clarify this? I saw it on Facebook, and then I think they are no more. The Croc bowling shoes are no more. I think they've met their end. Not the person, obviously.
That'd be heavy for a Sunday morning.
Yeah. And Simon just a little bit quick there and punching that right 3 pin. Next gen, again, with a little bit of a break, just throwing absolute bombs to start things off, which we're pretty used to seeing from them. Revengers.
Super
that was a great, an awesome conversion.
Yeah.
Even if the head pin wouldn't have taken out that 2 pin, I think he still would have got the string pull. There was lots of pin action with that. And again, Nelson looking to find the side of the head pin, get some marks going, and try and keep pace.
He would rather
with Brad on the other
remain
side.
under.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Okay, so the Croc bowling shoe wearer would rather remain unnamed. Okay. It's a mystery. For those...
I feel like the person commenting was the person, was it not?
Yeah, for those who want to go down the rabbit hole and investigate Croc bowling shoes, you're welcome to do that. But we will not provide any more insight on the lore on the stream.
Hold up, I'm going on Facebook.
Julie's like, screw commentating. I need to find this information.
Let's talk about Croc bowling
yesterday.
shoes. Yeah, I saw it yesterday too.
And I was like, who is...
And Julie just getting, or not Julie, Jenna just getting absolutely tapped on that shot.
Yeah.
And Jackson, again, just a little bit quick.
Yeah.
And missing the head pin.
Good pick from Jenna.
Yeah, so I mean, even with some of the opens on Jackson's side, like he's not out of it with Jenna. I mean, Jenna can get to 105 in the 5th frame.
Yeah.
Jackson's at 98. So, you know,
really close
difference. Like it's incredibly close. Even though you have those open frames from Jackson.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy again, just missing to the right side. Oh, and Brian with a
unfortunate
chop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So total's honestly still really close. Jeremy playing it incredibly skinny.
Yes.
Yeah. Covering that half.
Oh.
And Brian just sliding by that right 3-pin to miss his chop spare.
I feel like I hate the chop off spare almost as much as I hate the 3-pin spare. I said almost.
I didn't even know. I mean, I've said this so many times. I didn't know chop off spares were hard until I moved to Alberta. And then I told my mom that, and she was like, well, yeah, of course they're hard. I just never told you when you were a kid because I didn't want it to be in your head. I'm like, that's insane. I mean, I also appreciate it.
Yeah.
But like, kind of funny.
Yeah.
And a good conversion for Haley.
Absolutely. Like you do. And how many times do you hit 5 though, right? Like it really, if you think about it, like
yeah,
it's so hard. I hit 5 all the time.
You're like, yeah, just. So Josie getting a strike to head into the break at the halfway point. Again, we know the Revengers are running with no bench. Next Gen has 1 sub.
Ooh. Cody.
Oh. What was that?
It was
funny.
Kind of interesting. So Josie, obviously, you know, having that unfortunate pattern with that strike headpin.
She's got to figure out that other lane.
Yeah, looking to figure that out. The nice thing, though, about Pro League, as most people will be familiar with, is the fact that, you know, you can just go throw balls in another lane. You can practice during the commercial break. You can be throwing some shots even, you know, while the rest of your team is playing, if you need to sort of figure some things out.
Oh, great shot.
And a great shot from Nelson, you know, picking himself right back up after that.
And still a close match.
Yeah, like we look at totals, it's like 5, I think it's 528 to 599. And the Revengers have those strikes working.
They do need to be mindful. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do need to be mindful because it can start sneaking away on you, right?
Yes, 100%. And you know, a team like Next Gen, you don't want to take your foot off the gas at any point.
No, absolutely.
You don't want to be giving them an opening. So with that, we are at our first commercial break. So Next Gen is sitting at 6:01 through 5 frames. They have that double working and 3 spares. And then on the Revenger side, it's 5:28. They have a double working, 1 strike, and 1 spare working. So we'll be back very shortly here for the second half of the match.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
So if you want it, you gotta be ready to play, 'cause I'll go through anything. And you're gonna have to go through me.
And we're back again for the second half of this first match. Week 1 of the 5PL Season 5. We have the Revengers taking on Next Gen.
Yeah.
So do we have the possibility for any 400s mathematically?
I can't math.
Oh,
so
you want me to
someone has
math?
do it.
Let's see. You got
Yeah, Michelle,
130.
I don't do math on the weekends, so
180, 225, I think is what we have from 6 to 10. Is that right?
okay.
135, 180, 225.
So
But then you've got
you
some
know,
marks in there, right? And that
yeah.
also these things. I think it's too much math.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot.
I think obviously I think Nelson. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Nelson is the most likely one, I think.
Maybe.
Let me actually see. I can figure it out.
Oh, you do it, girl.
No, I'm just going to look at. Let me just see it one sec. No, I can because I can tell what you need to have. What do you need to
'Cause you
have
can-
in the
you-
third frame? Yes,
you-
if Cody runs it off the sheet, he will have 403.
Ooh.
Right,
Not
'cause
me
then-
looking at my game to be like, what did I do? How could you make it happen?
I think Nelson could have it too, right?
Nelson,
Because he could have.
no, he
No?
can't. No, because he needs to be at least 85 in the third frame
Oh,
and then run off the sheet.
well, there you go.
Unfortunately,
That
for
5
him.
miss took his 400
But
away.
Cody, perhaps. Oh, great shot for Josie. Figuring it out on the other lane and, putting up a great shot.
That was good. I'm glad that was a good break for her, a little mental reset.
Yeah.
What else we got going on here? Nice solid start back with the Revengers, like they had like a little
Yeah.
like regroup moment. Let's
Yeah.
let's not take our foot off the pedal. Let's keep going, not give these guys any more space.
Yeah, 100%. No, definitely a good moment for them just to sort of regroup, reset, figure
Mhm.
things out. If Henry was on stream, he'd say, get a group hug.
Nice.
Don't know if that's what they did.
Oh,
That
ooh,
was crazy
God,
pin
that
action.
was-
Julie, we almost saw a messenger.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you guys need to explain this.
So in 10 pin, there's something they call a messenger, which is where like a pin from like the other side of the lane will like roll over and take
Okay.
out another pin. So like you'll see it
Ah,
often with like a strike that then leaves like a 7-10 split or something, and then
Right.
the one pin falls and then rolls over and hits the other one.
okay.
Julie and I are big 10 pin fans.
All
I'm
right.
trying to.
Julie's trying to get into it. Julie was literally watching someone streaming the new PBA bowling video game this morning. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Just
Nice.
Michelle, I'll
till we
send
get
you
Bowling
wait till we
game.
get 5 pin in it. I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll
be
send
playing the heck
you-
out of that.
The graphics are really interesting.
It looks
Michelle.
bad.
I'm gonna send it to you so you can see
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Oh, I think I sent you the text I sent with it too, which was why is he so kicked up? Didn't realize I sent that. Sorry.
He was
Um,
pretty thick.
and Brad with a good
Yeah.
cover on his chop, picking things up again. The rest of the lineup with Jenna having that open frame in that first position. You might be
Jenna's
wondering.
throwing a strike. I'm calling it.
Throwing a strike. I mean, she's all
Yeah.
over the middle.
Yeah.
She's throwing a great shot.
Jenna.
Whoa.
But you got to be wondering if possibly we are going to see a lineup change
Mhm.
with Next Gen, pulling Jenna out of that position. Jackson, again, it's super close.
Yeah.
And with him throwing that strike now, he is taking the lead in that match. Jenna having that head pin, Jackson on that double, so he still has,
Mhm.
balls to count. So you have to be wondering, like, is there possibly going to be a change that we're going to see here, maybe the
Right.
next frame?
Right.
And
Especially,
that-
and it's hard because she is all over the middle. Like she's right
Yeah.
there, and she's just not like. But at the same time, in 7 frames, 1 strike. Right. Like
Yeah,
Des has got
and you're
to be
trying to win
thinking.
points.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not like Haley's bowling well, so it's not like you're okay. I need to make sure that we have at least one girl who's bowling.
Right.
Haley's throwing well. She's up in her match against Josie, and you have somebody like Evan on the bench who can come in and
Mhm.
throw down some bombs and really get the energy going. Is I would arguably say a very exciting player.
Mhm. But at the same time, like a lot of these matches, if you look at them, like are really close.
They are really
Right?
close, like 100%.
I could see that. I could see why you would maybe like be sitting back and just seeing how everything kind of
Yeah.
goes. But at the same time, this has always been the conversation is like, when's it too late to put somebody else in? Like when, you
Yeah.
need to be able to make an impression on the lane, right? Make a difference.
100%.
And when does that point come in?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, and some great balls from the Revengers coming out really hot after that break there.
Yeah.
And Haley with that 10 frame in the 7th frame, that makes that match super interesting, especially with Josie sort of finding the side of the head pin, throwing that great ball that we're used to seeing from her.
Mm-hmm. Nelson's a little head pin action on both sides here. Oh no, he got a chop off out of it. Okay.
No, he got a chop out of it. That's like a typical.
I was gonna say, right, we're at Bonnie Doon.
We're at Bonnie Doon. It's also Cody throwing the ball.
Yeah,
like Cody gets the weirdest kickbacks and breaks. Like
we just throw such a fast ball, right? Like you're gonna get that.
And with so much rotation on it, yeah. And that was an interesting. That's what I like to call a glitch in the matrix. Like that didn't look like it was dead on. You saw the deflection of the 3-pin to the other side. Clearly on. Yeah, he was on the side of the 3-pin, and his ball just disappeared. It didn't want to give him the top spin.
But
so that again,
true,
makes that match super close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sorry, Julie, I don't think you're gonna get your 400 this game.
It's okay. There's 2 other matches still.
There's 2 other matches. It's just not gonna happen this time.
It's okay.
That's okay.
We can tell Jeff when he comes in for his interview.
Yes.
The next match. Okay, hey. Yeah, Julie's just going to go against the Revengers again and be like, hey, Carnage, you're going to throw a 400. Give some inspiration to our Regina team.
And next thing you know, Regina is going to like put up a picture of Julie and like a dartboard.
Yeah, hit list, yeah. Number 1 enemy.
No, actually, no, I'd probably cry. Stop. I'm a softie. Please don't hate me.
And another great ball from Jenna, and then just gets tapped. Like we've seen that, and we saw that in the 5th frame as well, where she threw a great shot, just not getting what she needed to.
Little opening there.
Yeah, little opening and giving Jenna a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, especially since she comes back with a spare. Yep.
Yeah, not unexpected that she covers that half, and I mean that's always going to be the expectation with any player on the next gen, that they're going to put up those marks and pick up their sticks, cover those halves.
That certainly makes things interesting.
No, it certainly does. Like you look at totals, 844, 822.
Jeremy's like, what the heck?
Yeah. So I know typically for our pro league teams playing at a Bonnie Doon, with most of the matches that I've, been a part of commentating and such, they usually play on the high side at Bonnie Doon. Julie, I don't know if you have any comments on that, or like from the times.
I mean, when I was on next
times you guys have played
gen,
there.
we were definitely like low end most of the time.
I feel like it's maybe because I've watched matches where there was multiple teams playing.
Yeah.
Bonnie Doon at one time, and then it's like you have to have some separation between them.
Yeah. I mean, I think
it's not
a lot of the time it is kind of high end.
Mhm.
But
Obviously, they're playing at the low end this morning, which is
yeah, I don't really know a difference on like either end though. But that's
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah.
You know, just throw
Julie's
balls.
like, I'm good wherever. I'm throwing bombs wherever.
I try.
There you go.
It's not like when you have the Carnage taking on the Roses, and the Carnage play on lane 4 at Toppler,
Mhm.
and the Roses play on lane 6.
Oh,
So I remember last year for their matches, I'm like, guys, we have two sets of cameras, 2 sets of
Yeah.
like I'm setting this up, and you literally can just see each other.
Yeah.
Like it's really funny. But
Yeah. Let's just take a moment to take a look at the totals of these scores and how close this game has
Very
just
oh my
close.
gosh.
like the Revengers have definitely come back out of that break just firing.
Big group
absolutely.
hug
Yeah.
definitely helped it. So
Yeah.
yeah, 931 to 894.
Yeah. Good half by Simon
for
there.
Simon. Yeah, and especially with Cody having that head pin, right? Like
Mhm.
it's
That
making
brings
it,
that match, yeah.
yeah, right back into it. I mean, if there is anybody who's going to spare a head pin, it is Cody.
Let's see.
Oh.
Cody.
And
Oopsies.
Cody's playing football right now.
Oh,
Field
no.
goal.
And
Yeah.
that gives
Sarah,
Simon the advantage
huge
in
spare
that
for
match.
Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge spare for Simon there.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So do you, if you're not on a mark or anything, do you guys go like for the spare for like a split or a head pin? This is only something I've recently started to do for splits, at least.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I figure if I get a spare, which has only ever happened one time in my entire career, it was completely by accident. So, I didn't
You
even
are
realize.
not doing this.
I didn't
That's
even
so
realize
funny.
it was at the Autumn Open last year, and it was one of the lanes that was actually getting streamed. So I got it on streaming. I'm like, yes,
What?
one time.
Oh my God, Michelle, do you have this video? Can you send it to me?
I will.
I need to add it to my archive, my records.
I can make up for the 2-pin one that you put on for me. So, you know.
Yeah, but like
I
we were
know.
twins. I
know.
also, exposed myself in that as well. To be
That
clear.
is fair. That is fair. I did think of
And a
you when
good-
I threw a 2-pin last weekend, and I was like,
Oh, that's nice. I didn't throw a single 2-pin at Beefle, so
I did one.
and we do have a substitution. We have Evan going in for Jenna here, seeing if
Yeah.
he can breathe a
Get
little
some
bit of
advantage.
life into that match. Yeah, get some stuff going here. Seeing Evan bowling without a hat on feels really weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not used to it.
Literally, it's like Superman, like when he puts on glasses and like
You're like,
is
who's
he the
that guy?
same
Whole nother
bowler?
person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
and a great shot from Evan.
Yeah, no, that was great.
And
Keeps that
Jackson
match
with
close.
the strike to match.
Mhm.
Yeah, so super duper close match. Jackson with the advantage of 11 sticks. So it's going to come down to that 10th frame for who is going to take the points there in that lead off position.
That's predicted.
And again, it's not like things are so close here. And like total is not huge.
No.
But we're still seeing lots of like great bowling. Like we're not seeing anybody sort of struggling. Everybody's just, getting their sticks, making those spares.
Yeah.
Fortunate head pin for Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to max him out at 250. No, 251. Brian is already at 232, has one ball still to count. So, barring disaster, Revengers are likely going to take that second match.
Yeah.
That's a huge ball for Josie, a huge ball for Haley as well.
Yeah.
So Haley with the advantage in that third spot.
Maria, you're saying everything I'm thinking. Are you in my mind right now? Are you in my mind?
I'm actually in your house, Michelle.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're like, well, I just live in your house. I live in the walls of your house.
That's great. Not creepy at all.
No, definitely not. I come out and just steal some food every once in a while. Go back
Hey,
to my
take
little
what you
hidey
want.
hole.
We just,
Yeah.
we just refilled the rice pudding, so
Oh, lovely. Perfect. My favorite. And we'll see what Cody does here. Definitely needs to cover that half to give himself a chance heading into that 10th frame. Yeah,
Nice.
and right on the nose. Great half for him. So yeah, this is honestly going to come down to the 10th frame.
Yeah.
Like,
it really is. 100%.
it's been really back and forth. The Revengers have come out swinging in the second
Yeah.
half.
And marks all going into the 10th.
Yeah. Definitely exciting bowling for us. this
Mhm.
morning.
What a great start to the 5PL season.
Yeah, and for any of our viewers, listeners, all of that fun stuff, we are going to be starting a once-a-month recap sort of show with myself and Mitch Ryu, who runs the Cargill stream. It'll just be posted to YouTube, to Facebook, all that fun stuff. Isn't going to be a live stream. It'll be a short 15 to 20 minutes recap on what's going on with the Pro League, how the standings are looking, how teams are playing, all of that fun stuff, just to keep people in the loop on everything Pro League this year.
That's exciting. What a great idea.
Yeah, I
I
think our first episode will be out probably, well, we'll see if we get it done this coming week. We're both really busy. Oh, and that's an unfortunate punch for Evan. Oh,
Yeah, that
so
is.
our first match
Yeah.
here is going to go to
Jackson.
Yeah.
Cements it in with the spare.
Yeah. So we'll bring up our points here.
Yeah, I imagine Mitch's life has gotten considerably busier.
Yes, with
A new addition.
new addition to their family, which is so exciting.
Congratulations to the family there. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, huge for total. That's for sure,
Yeah.
right? Putting that cap on the
Mm-hmm.
end of that match. I mean, you have your point already, but you want to get as many sticks as you can for the bottom.
Yeah.
So total sitting at 1125 for the Revengers to 1083 for the next gem.
Nice
So great
little
ball from
bomb there.
Jeremy. Brian's first ball here is going to be the deciding factor in that match.
And there it is.
And
bomb.
throws a bomb. Yeah, and there
That's
is
that.
another point for the Revengers.
Yeah, and every match is just so close.
No, it really is. I mean, you think about it. If Jeremy would have got a little bit more push on his 7 in the 9th frame, right? It would have been a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
Or if Evan would have had the first strike in 10, totally different conversation.
Oh,
No power chop there. It's like, I got this. 272.
Yeah, great game for Brian. Not a 400. We can harass him about that. Okay, Brian, you need to do better next game.
Yeah, you're just like 130 off. That's all, buddy. You're so close.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Let's boost those numbers. Let's get things
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. Let's see how the Haley Josie. Oh, that was a little
Match
off to
sort
the
of
left
shakes
there.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Haley's first ball here is going to be huge for
Yeah.
next gen.
oh,
Yeah.
That looked great out of her hand. Little fist bump for her there. So Josie can get to 240.
Oh.
250. Yeah, okay. It already has that 5 counting in.
Yeah.
228 plus, yeah. 258. So
unless Haley would Carol, well, there we go. She just answered it right there. Got my point.
yeah,
It'd be like she'd have to throw gutter balls.
yeah, she literally would. Yeah.
Very unlike her.
The fact that Curtis Dunas threw a gutter ball at Beeful is insane to me.
what? Did he?
Did you not see this? Yes.
No.
Do you not see the frames of shame post?
No.
Yes, I did.
Julie, you're
I
part of Fringe.
I
You're not
know,
part of
I
Fringe
know.
because someone
on,
came up to
Julie.
me and was like, Curtis threw a gutter, and I was like, there's no way.
What? Dang.
Yeah. I don't know. You have to ask him when you see him. I need to like inquire further because
Yeah, what
I
happened?
just don't know how it happened.
Yeah. Hey, he's a human being too.
Yeah, we're all all human,
Oh,
That's
there
a
it
good shot from
is.
Cody.
On a strike? Sorry. I'm looking at the
And then the
post
three
now.
pin.
Strike getter it.
Sorry, Curtis. No hate to you. Just
No
wanted
hate,
to
no
share
hate.
this lovely memory
Yeah.
from Beefball.
That was a
When
huge
Simon with
strike
the
for
answer.
Simon. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's definitely
Answers
he's sitting in the
Cody's.
driver's seat on this one. So
Yeah,
Mhm,
for sure.
mhm.
Yeah, sitting in the driver's seat in that match and definitely can have quite a big impact on total as well, right?
Mhm.
Looking at who's going to get that additional 3 points at the bottom.
Oopsie daisies.
Ooh, and quick there for him. So Cody is now at 263
I think they can tie.
and can get
can they?
to,
Yeah, they can each. Oh, yeah, 'cause,
well,
yeah.
now
They can each, oh, not now.
271.
It
No,
could have been a tie, but
could have been a tie. Cody can get to 278, so he can steal this match
Yeah.
here
yeah, he
from
can.
Simon. And would be huge for the bottom as well. Nelson with that double, Brad with that single strike heading into 10.
Whoa,
Great finish.
Oh,
steals that point.
Yeah.
7 points. Oh, Simon's gonna be kicking himself
Cody.
for that one.
Cody committing theft on a September Sunday morning. There's going to be a warrant out for his arrest.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
But if you leave your car unlocked, people are gonna steal stuff out of it. So
True. This is true. Oh, and Nelson with a head pin in 10. So that is going to
Yeah.
make it very,
Well,
very interesting.
I think that pretty much gives that match to Brad.
Yeah.
He's
But
sitting at
total wise,
Oh, fair enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
total.
1265, 1223.
Ooh.
So
It's a huge strike by Brad.
1270 total for the Revengers, 1253 for Next Gen. So Brad is taking that match.
Mm-hmm. And then unless something catastrophic happens here, right?
Yeah, that we're gonna.
This is why we throw the balls.
This is the and I mean we couldn't have predicted that it was going to be so close, right?
No.
Like this is
No.
like just so exciting.
Yeah. Does not disappoint.
Yeah. So need to strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
big
Had a nice one.
strike.
Brad doing Brad things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So Next Gen just
Yep. They just won it. So
sneaking away with
Ooh.
those 6 points.
Yeah.
Really excited to chat with Des after this and chat with Brian and just sort of see how the team is feeling with that and chat a little bit about their resiliency with everything.
Well, going into the 10th, it definitely was Revengers' game to give away. Like
Yeah.
they really did. I think they had it. And then but you can see where there was a lot of missed shots, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you can look back on, those misses at the end of the game, but also, starting the
sure.
game, right? As much as
Yep.
the Revengers came out swinging in the second half, definitely,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
sometimes those little missteps at the first half are
Yeah, no, for sure.
going to have an impact on everything here. You can see me wrapped up in my blanket, but I get all cozy when I'm just talking and not.
I have my
concerned
fuzzy
with
blanket right here.
Yeah, we got to be cozy in the morning, definitely,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely a really exciting match.
Yeah.
Came down to that 10th frame in that anchor position on both sides. Nelson unfortunately throwing that head pin in 10. and Brad, answering as Brad, normally does. I'm pretty sure anybody that's ever competed against Brad know that, he's somebody who is going to put up strikes in 10, is going to, not give up, not take his foot off the gas. So we have our coaches back here, and we'll bring them in just to chat briefly, and then we'll head to our commercial break and our second match. So welcome back, Brian. Welcome back, Des. Next Gen, that was crazy. You guys doing what Next Gen does best, stealing those points. We were saying Cody's going to have a warrant out for his arrest for his theft of that match in the 4-hole. How are you guys feeling? Obviously, Des, I know you're not at Bonnie Doon, obviously, but how are you feeling, and how is the team feeling?
Good. I mean, I do have them on video, right? That's kind of how we go week to week. So getting to see the reactions, live, even though I'm not there, is just exciting. And, to have Brad go up there and throw that 1 in 10 that he needed. And then the second one, it was a great feeling. I think that gives a team some energy moving forward. So for us, a little bit of a slower start to maybe the game with the head pins in where they were, but at the end of the day, right, it just comes down to who's going to finish the game. And they dug deep and threw the marks when they needed to. So yeah, we're happy with the way that it came out.
Yeah, great resiliency by you guys, that's for sure. And
also, I blame you guys. Just as a side note, you guys were talking about these close matches at the beginning. Like, no more of that juju, okay?
We're stressing you out too much.
Yes.
We're stressing you out too much at 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
I'm kidding.
And Brian, obviously, you guys are going back to back in your matches here. How are you guys feeling? Obviously, that's a tough loss, and never how you want to win or lose one. But yeah,
it was
reflections on that.
It was sure, it was a tough loss, and I mean, credit to Cody and Brad both for stealing that match from us. But the pins fell, and honestly, I was pretty proud. We started really slow, like depressingly slow in the first 5 games. So I was really proud with how we bounced back and brought that match back. So I think we got good positive vibes rolling into the next match. But yeah, honestly, credit to you guys for squeaking that one out, and you deserve it.
Yeah, for sure. So Des, any sort of plans for the team? You have a bit of a break here between this match and your next match against the Carnage. Just sort of hanging out at the lanes, throwing balls. What's that sort of look like for you guys?
Yeah, I think, there might be a little bit of a coffee break, kind of take a step away from the lanes for a little bit, and then come back, get rewarmed up, and be ready to go for Carnage match.
Awesome. And then Brian, you guys are heading right back into your second match here. So we'll chat a little bit further after the commercial break when we bring Jeff in to chat from the Carnage. But great bowling from both sides, and best of luck in your next matches today.
Sounds good. See you in a bit.
Awesome. So we're going to head to commercial here, and we'll see everyone back very shortly.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
And welcome back to a lovely Sunday morning watching bowling.
It's
there's
like
no
you
place
just
we'd
got
rather be.
caught at school playing on your phone when you should have been paying attention.
That's what I feel like, because I know the commercials change,
Yeah.
every season, because we have new sponsors, changes all of that, and I'm in a different division. So normally I know like when I need to come back, because I know what the sound is, but clearly
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I'm like,
No.
oops, got red-handed. I need to
Yeah.
pay attention again. So obviously that first match, we had Next Gen taking on the Revengers. Next Gen with 6 points to Regina's 2. Great bowling from both sides. Next Gen just sort of sneaking things out there at the end. So we're heading into our second match now, which is the Carnage taking on the Revengers. And we'll bring our coaches in for a quick little chat here. Good morning, Jeff. Hi again, Brian. Jeff, how are you guys feeling this morning? First match of the season, first week of season 5. How's the team feeling?
Yeah, I think we're excited. Excited to get things kicked off here and rolling. So looking forward to today.
Yeah, for sure. And Brian, obviously we just saw you guys. Any sort of discussion that you guys had sort of between that first match heading into this one? Did you just sort of regroup in any way, or did people just sort of take what they needed?
Yeah, not much of a discussion to have. Just like we finished that game really strong. So
Yeah.
I think we just carry that momentum into the next game, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, for sure. So are you guys going to be running the same lineup? Any sort of order changes to that? What's it look like?
Yeah, exact same lineup. Jackson, Leroy, number 1, myself at 2, Josie Brooks at 3, Simon Hewitt, and then Nelson at anchor.
And then Jeff, what about you guys? What's your lineup looking like for today?
Yeah, so we're gonna have Markin lead off, followed by Derek, then Tracy, Bobby, and then Brad's gonna play in the anchor position. We've got Curtis on the bench, and Rob and Kelsey are not here today, so we've just got the one pull today.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, best of luck in your first match here, and we'll chat with you again after the game.
Sounds
Okay, good luck, Jeff.
Good luck, guys.
I'll just run through our rosters again here really quickly. So for the Revengers, again, bowling out of Glencairn Bowlodrome in Regina, managed by Brian, who is also playing, alongside Danny Bear, Josie Brooks, Joel Mamcher, Simon Hewitt, Jackson Leroy, and then Nelson Frank. And then for the Calgary Carnage, bowling out of Toppler Bowl, managed by Jeff, who we just saw, with team players Curtis Kaplan, Kelsey Wilton, Tracy Smith, Brad Wilton, Bobby Kite, Rob Wolfson, Derek Dobbs, and Mark Miller.
Right on.
So, with that, we are good to go. Again, just a reminder for anybody joining us, the total the first total you're seeing on the Revengers screen is just like the total of all games that they've thrown so far today. So their practice matches and then the first match. The actual total is at the bottom on the right side, so that 1270, it'll update when this next match starts.
And if I remember correctly, I always wonder about this, but I believe Toppler has a bit of a different predictive scoring, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Oh, that's terrible you're asking me because I bowl at Toppler.
Like you're there
You
all
know
the time. We've seen all the videos you show from there. I feel like there is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody.
I think
feel
you're
like
wrong, Michelle.
Well, let's find out, shall we? I feel like I ask this question every single time.
No, you're exposing me now. Well, I'm happy that I don't have any. I mean, nothing against the Quebec teams. I love them. There's lots of great bowlers, great people. But the predictive scoring is funky, and I'm happy I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah,
great ball from Mark to start things off.
And somebody usually pops on and says, "Yeah, Michelle, da 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 da." fill in the blanks here, but I could be crazy. That is certainly a possibility.
And a power chop to start things off for Derek.
Great shot.
He
by
was throwing
Jackson.
absolute bombs last Monday night.
Oh,
in
yeah.
league. Had to play against him. And I was like, yeah, of course. So kind of expecting him to continue that heading into things today.
For sure.
And the Revengers obviously looking to, get things off to a bit of a quicker start here and carry that momentum from the first match. Brian with a very skinny strike, but whatever works, they all fall down.
I was gonna say they all look the same up on the scoreboard.
This is correct.
They do, but yeah, hopefully a much stronger start because they finished that second half of last game was so strong.
Yeah, like definitely just had a few missteps to start things off. Could be any number of factors. I mean, it's the absolute first match of season 5. It's your team's first match. Some folks may have started league, but may not have bowled, in any tournaments, bowled on any sort of team stuff. Up to this point, it's just getting back into that mindset and getting things ready to go and set.
Yeah. All the more
Rob,
reason.
you're not bowling. Rob Wilson is not bowling, but he's commentating. He's not commentating. Wait, I think he's still in Morocco or something. He's somewhere on the other side of the world. So what time is it where you are, Rob?
Yeah.
Thank you for validating my guess or, comment that there's no predicted score on Toppler. Nobody come at me for not knowing that for sure, because Michelle had me second guessing myself. Oh, and Bobby with an absolutely great push to get that half.
Yeah. Rob does look like he's having the most wonderful vacation, I have to say.
I know.
Oh, yucky. That's
Yikes.
best. Yeah. Just, ugh. Brad with a little squeaker there. Leaving the left corner pin. Oh no. Nice try. Oopsie daisies.
Oh. And Brad just laying it down a little bit quick, a little bit too soon there and missing things.
Ooh. And this is where Michelle usually says something about make sure you practice your corners.
No, never practice your corners.
Oh, come on now.
No, I'm joking. I'm 100% joking. No, I do practice my corners. That'd be really bad.
That would be. Obviously, Brad is.
That would be, she says.
It would be very bad if you didn't practice your corners.
I just don't practice.
No. I just wing it. I get out there and I do what I do.
Hey, some people do that. Another great ball from Mark, an absolute bomb.
Nice.
Go Carnage. Rob is watching this on the plane home from Amsterdam.
Oh, well, like that.
Honestly, the commitment to your team, Rob, huge shout out. I'm not giving a shout out to the airline because they are not an official sponsor of the 5PL.
Fair enough.
Good push from Derek to break up the middle, but doesn't quite get that right corner to fall.
It was a great use of Wi-Fi because those flights from Europe are so long.
Yeah,
it's a very good use of time. Watch some bowling.
We're gonna have somebody run to the back there and knock one of those sticks over, so that Derek can shoot at his corner. Yeah, it is really nice that most flights have Wi-Fi now on them.
Yeah. So very similar start to the matches for both of them. I think both have 3 marks going into the second.
Another good ball from Jackson there.
Okay, Magic 8 ball. Am I going to see a 400 this game? Signs point to yes.
Oh,
let's see what happens.
Goodness.
Okay, please.
This needs to be a routine thing that we have the 5PL Magic 8 ball.
right? Oh, good.
Oh, and a
break.
good push
Yeah.
for Brian.
That
Wow.
was pretty good though.
Yeah, and a good half for Derek.
Yeah.
You know, it's always interesting seeing how players respond when you have to wait for them to, you know, knock some sticks over because the system or
Yeah.
the pin setter like reset, right? And you
Mhm.
have to wait for them to, you know, get things set up, and then you can go up and shoot your spare, right? Seeing how
Yeah.
players are able to handle that and to, you know, still go up and throw that good shot and
Oh, for
convert.
sure.
Tracy with a good push, but not quite enough.
It's nice to see Tracy there this morning. I happen to know that I think she was in the Kananaskis yesterday. There's no
Oh, yeah, she
privacy.
was on their
There's
on
no
their little
privacy
little
here.
girls
Yeah,
trip.
cruise trip. Yeah.
There's no privacy here, Michelle. That's a crazy statement to make. We are going to air everybody's dirty laundry. No.
Watch what you put on Facebook because come Sunday morning, we're going to be dishing.
Oh my goodness. Michelle's going to get us canceled.
Oh no, Michelle, please.
We're not in the United States and we're not talking about Trump, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, is this commentary going to get me banned from going to the US? That would be insane.
No
Like, we
kidding.
saw your 5-pin pro league stream. You're not
And
allowed
you
to come into
said.
the United States of America. Yeah.
And then you'd be like, you're watching our 5PL Pro screen?
Be like, of course.
It's amazing.
You're on our watch list. No.
Oopsie daisy.
Somebody's just going to stumble across this and be so concerned.
Yeah.
So Simon just, you know, maybe a little bit quick there.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be looking to cover that half. I don't know if it was Simon last time that we saw with that really nice cover of a 3-pin spare in the first game that, you know,
believe it
just had
was.
crazy pin action. A
Mm-hmm.
little bit too skinny on that one there.
Yeah. But you know, it's the beginning of the match. They're both really like close. You know, this is the time.
Yeah.
Get it out of your
No,
system.
100%.
Great shot by Brad.
Yeah, that was a beauty.
We'll see what Nelson does here. Again,
Yeah.
just looking a little bit off at the line
Yeah.
directionally. That didn't seem like it was going where he wanted it to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, happens to the best of us.
No, for sure. Oh, see, I hate that. That's like that thing that annoys me the most. Like when you go, you know, 5 and then you come in
A
and you
penalty
just,
shot.
yeah, like it irritates me to no end. I'm irritated with myself, but
Yeah, I know some people would be like, well, that's what you deserve because you didn't hit
Yeah.
the middle the first time. And I'm like, I
Right.
know, but also it doesn't make it less annoying.
yeah. And do
It is
people
still very annoying.
deserve like that seems harsh, right?
That does
Like,
seem a little bit
just
Kind of
harsh.
hard.
you missed the middle, so you don't deserve to get a spare. Like, phew,
Yeah.
wow. Hard line. Oh,
Oh, and Jackson's.
oopsie daisy.
What on earth was that?
Let's
Mr.
go.
Mark Miller.
I'm happy I witnessed that.
Mr. Mark Miller. on a
Julie, you
double.
can't say that as a commentator.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you're happy you
I'm not a
witnessed
part
it.
of. I'm not a part of Frames of Shame.
Oh, Julie's like,
Okay, well,
what time
It's
is
okay.
that?
my favorite
Doesn't
thing
matter.
is
Doesn't matter. You
clipping
shared it.
these
See?
immediately.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh,
Incredible shot from Mark Miller.
good spare. I always tell my
Yeah,
kids that's
super,
the
like the
5-pin
corner.
rule.
The corner was going to stay up anyways. It's the same one that stayed up for
But
you know Tracy
certainly
and Derek. He was just getting revenge on it.
Certainly counts better though if you do it the other way around though. Just like
Of course,
sleeping.
but you know, in league last year, someone did have to say, "Well, 4 is better than 3 for a frame."
Well,
Because I did go deuce in a frame, which was obviously not
Nice.
what I was trying to do, but it happened.
Nice. 4 is better than a 3. Oh,
I
that's
mean, it's true
fantastic.
mathematically.
That is true. That is true. Good half by Brian.
Brian. Yeah, I'm curious to know if there's
Woo!
Any kind of
Wow.
laughs there in the Carnage pit.
Yeah, oh
I said
yeah,
I'd,
there had to
ask
be,
Ask Jeff
Yeah.
about that when we have our post-game interview here.
for
And
sure.
Tracy gets that right corner to fall over, as does Derek, getting the revenge on the right side.
And Josie's just a little bit off on her first shot there. Great shot by
Good
Bobby.
shot from Bobby. I love the differences in all the animations at the different bowling
Mhm.
centers.
Yeah.
Toppler has one that has a Birkenstock that like flies out of the
That one always
No.
like
flies.
trap door or something. I love
Re-
that one. It's my favorite thing ever.
There's some pretty brutal ones though too around.
Ooh, come on.
Like
I mean,
the
I've
one
seen
with
some of the ones that people online have made and like that are not obviously real. And I'm like, those are
Right.
unhinged.
Yeah. Like even like at Sherwood, I've seen the one with like the shark. And I'm like, wow, that seems really violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or some of the ones at Nebs that are just like people's faces.
Yeah,
Those are really
those ones
fun.
are
They're
great.
like Jeff
Those are great.
Forrester. Yeah, those are fun. If I ever have a graphic that includes me or my face, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna quit bowling. I don't need that in my life. I was like, that's so embarrassing.
Oh goodness. Great frame by Carnage.
Yeah. Oh, and a
There.
great shot from Nelson there.
Yeah. And
Picking things back up after.
yeah, decent frame for Revengers as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, looked really hot. That first frame.
Mhm.
And then, maybe slowing down a little bit here, but we know that they can regroup, reset, find it
Yeah.
again, and throw those good shots and make sure that game is staying nice and close.
No, absolutely. Now Mark has his redemption frame.
We should have done like Magic 8 Ball. Will he do it again?
Oh, and this time he's like, why didn't I pick that first? Oh, sorry.
Could have made it so much easier. Oh
no. Another unfortunate head pin for Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Mark
There we
knows how to
go.
hit that stick, so easy
He's
half
like,
for him.
Easy.
See what Derek, if he can keep his little strike roll going. And you see that because it's like it's one. So technically you're on a roll of one.
You are.
True,
He has
yeah.
a roll. The ball has
Right?
rolled as well. So
Right? And he's like, yeah, Michelle, look at that. Now it's a roll of two.
now it's a double.
Let's change it from double to roll of two. That just
Yeah. You asked and you shall receive.
And also Brian had a nice strike in his frame as well. See what the ladies have in store for us this frame.
Tracy,
Ooh.
great
Ooh.
push again.
Yeah.
Showing us those muscles, willing over
Yeah.
that right corner pin.
And she's like, see, Mark, that's how it's done.
That's how you take revenge.
That's how you do
that
it.
right corner pin. Exactly.
Well, Josie changed it up. She went right 3-2 this time. And spared it up. She's got this.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
I was like, what the heck, Fire? I'm sure is exactly what his thought was.
Are you there, Michelle?
Yeah, I know, right? No, I just know
Michelle's
Bobby's
actually.
still up. It's like, what the heck?
No, I'm in Michelle's house. Michelle
Oh,
is at
good.
Toppler Bowl. Julie is at home. Julie's just at
Yeah.
Bonnie Doon. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good half by Bobby. Good strike by Simon. Marks everywhere. Like to see.
Definitely makes it exciting for us and obviously for the bowlers as well. You want to be throwing those good shots. Nelson with another head pin there. And again, as a reminder for our viewers, listeners, the Revengers are running today without a bench. So the lineup you see is the lineup you're getting. There's no substitutions that they can be made. So it's on the
We just
players
gotta
to sort of
work
figure
it
it
out.
out, regroup, reset. Yeah. And if they need to, throw some practice balls in between frames on that commercial break, they're totally welcome to. That's one of the benefits of the Pro League.
Mhm.
So after 4 frames here for the Revengers, total-wise, they're sitting at 400 with those 2 strikes working and that 1 spare. And then for the Carnage, they're sitting at 431 with those 3 spares working and those 2 doubles working in the middle of the lineup.
You know what? I'm just going to do some math before I say anything. No, I don't want to do any math. But I think I remember what it is about Toddler. Oh,
What it
you're
is
all the
about
suspense.
Toddler.
The suspense is killing you all, and it's going to take me a really long time to figure this out. So, especially since the graphics are back up and I can't see the.
It's like, I don't even know what you're doing. So
That's okay. You don't need to know. It's all
I'm
right.
ready. I'm ready for it.
Michelle is in
Whenever
the
it is, I'm
background
ready.
making moves.
Yeah, I'm working shit out. That's a bad
Yeah,
word.
she's figuring it out. We're like, gonna have some answers here soon.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Because maybe I'll do the math
Derek's
and I'll be
shot.
like,
Nope, never mind. I don't need to share. Yeah. And Derek's shot just getting a little bit away from him there. Moved a little bit more probably than he was expecting and just punching up that 3-pin.
Come on, Josie. Oh,
so
Again, just a little bit heavy on the middle.
I believe
Mm-hmm.
maybe,
oh.
and somebody can correct me, Rob in the skies over Europe. So it doesn't do predictive, but I think like every mark, I think only gets 15 points. So like, when you're on a double, you'd say that at least the first strike would be worth 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so the 14, but I think that
Like in the
2 strike,
total?
yeah,
Okay, so not for individual matches, but in the total.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Instead, like where lots of systems, right? If you have a double, you'll get as soon as you get that second strike, you get 30 on the first strike account,
Yeah.
right? And then 15 on the second. I think this just keeps it at 15 and 15 until it like is finally counted. I could be
Oh, until you actually throw the ball. Yeah.
until it's actually counted. I think they each only get like 15 or something.
Interesting.
So
Well, Rob, if you're listening, please provide some insight on this.
yeah, feel free, Rob, to tell me if that is correct or not.
Much better ball from Bobby there. Great count on his spare. Michelle, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go, Michelle.
I knew there was
Big win on a Sunday morning. Look at her go.
Oh, I could just leave for the rest of the day and know that I don't need to accomplish anything else. So
There we go. So Brad with the unfortunate head pin there to finish off the first half of the game before we head into our commercial break. We'll see what Brad does with his second and third ball.
he's like, I'm gonna
Gets
clean
those
this
sticks
up.
on one side. Yeah. Looking to get as many sticks as possible.
Like, so for us in this one, when you look at that final score, you need to add like another 15 in for Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially. So we have 508 after 5 frames for the Revengers, those 2 doubles working and those 2 strikes working. And then on the Carnage side, we're looking at a total without, those added things put into it, 589. You have 2 strikes working and then that double working for Tracy. So
Yeah.
definitely going to be an exciting second half here. And we'll see folks after the commercial break.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
I'll go through anything to get where I wanna be. Nothing you throw at me gonna knock me off of my feet. It might take everything, so if you want it, you gotta be ready to play. 'Cause I'll go through anything, and you're gonna have to go through me.
And we're back again for the second half of our second match of the morning in week 1 of 5-Pin Universe's 5-Pin Pro League, season 5.
Woohoo! See how still fairly close. It's very similar to like last game where your Revengers found themselves
really
a little
is.
bit behind, right? What's going to happen in the second half of this match? We know that they're quite capable of coming back and just throwing a bunch of marks.
Yeah, I think it's always interesting because obviously us on the back end, we can see if there's people throwing balls on other lanes, but our viewers at home can't see that. I always think it's really neat to sort of see how different players, different teams approach everything
Right.
with that. And Mark playing a little bit of football there.
Oops, daisies.
You know, getting as many sticks as he can, especially with Jackson, you know, throwing that left corner. The Revengers making that score correction and needing to have the pin setter, you know, reset. We see some feet running over. Maybe not.
Maybe.
And
Oh,
Derek again looking to find the side of the head pin again here.
and
There
he
you
does.
He does just
Nice
that
one.
for an absolute bomb.
Let's see if Tracy can keep it going after the break.
Yep.
She's a pro. I have no doubts.
No, definitely somebody who knows how to string those strikes together, isn't going to let anything phase her, is just going to be focused on her shot and throwing a good ball for her team. Just a little bit unsteady, just a little bit off timing wise.
Yeah.
And getting to the lane.
So what are your guys' views on commentator curses?
Oh, I don't believe in that whatsoever. I know some people do.
Mm-hmm.
I just say whatever I want. I do
Right?
not
Without,
think about
but do
any
you
of that.
does it ever like sneak in the back of your brain where you say something and you're like,
No.
no, you're just like, it's coming out. Whatever I'm going to say, I'm going to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
not
say
gonna
whatever I'm
lie.
gonna say. They don't know what I'm saying.
That's true.
Like for the most part, it's usually just like the team managers that will have, you know, the earpiece in the case of say Brian, as you know, team manager and also player is possibly also listening. But for most people, right, they're not gonna be hearing what we're saying, I guess. If
That's
you
a
want to believe
valid
that we're
point.
putting it out into the universe, then
And that we're that
by all
powerful.
means. And that, yeah, if I was that powerful, do you think I wouldn't be using
Is that Is that what
Like,
you're using
my
it for?
powers. Like, why would I be using my powers for that? Like,
Yeah. I always
you know what I mean? I
always-
feel like there would be much better things to use it for.
Right.
Like,
like, I think Michelle's gonna get $1 million today.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, or I use it for myself. Be like, oh, I'm gonna do this when I'm bowling. Oh, my team members are gonna do this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
using my skills for much more nefarious purposes than
I
commentator
agree.
curse on 5.
Right? Then just be like saying things and they're like, haha, that caused that. That's how powerful I am.
Yeah, I wish I had that power. It'd be kind
It's a valid point.
of fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Like, would you use your powers for good or would you use them for evil?
What about
Something
both?
to think about.
Then it evens out.
Well, fair enough.
Both.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Bobby getting as many sticks as he can there. A little bit of a slower start in the second half for the Carnage. Brad looking to sort of pick things up here. I don't think we're at a position where we might see any, subs coming in on the Carnage side yet. They do have Curtis on the bench, so they have one substitution they can make.
And nothing's like really out of hand. Like, you've got Derek's game. He's a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Bobby's maybe, depending on what Simon does in this frame, could be going.
But again, it's still just within a ball, right?
Yeah, nothing's like, oh, they're running away with that. So I'm sure Jeff is just sitting back, kind of going, oh, let's just keep an eye on things and see where we go. Yeah, definitely not the frame that Carnage would want coming back from the break, but
no,
nothing that they can't overcome.
No, that's for sure. We'll see what Nelson does here to finish out that 6th frame for the Revengers. A little bit too skinny, leaving the right chop. Looking to convert on his spare here and put himself in a good position in that match at the bottom to take a little bit of the advantage.
Oh, yeah.
And covers that half well.
Yeah. Nice frame back for the Revengers. Marks all around.
Good frame to build off of.
Yeah, 100%.
See if Mark can get things started up for the Carnage. He's like, no, I want to stay with a head pin. That's frustrating, especially like, his first half was really, really nice, throwing a really nice ball. And it's like, I don't know if he's just, tightened up a little bit. Is he?
I think we lost the Revengers camera.
We did.
We'll get it back up and running here. I know they were having some technical difficulties earlier.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, look at that POV.
Yeah.
I think keep it at an angle. Go be a little more artistic with it.
Yeah, we don't actually want to watch the bowling at all. We just want to look at the bowling alley.
We're like, what a unique view of that match.
So fun. Never before seen bowling angles. Crazy.
Yeah. Make people work for it. See if Derek. Oh, and he gets it. And he's like, wow, that was a great shot. Oh, that's what he was saying. He was like, wow, I got away with that. That was awesome. What's going over there in Revengers Land? Jackson's
I think they figured it out now.
Oh, good push. Was anybody
Good
else waiting for
push.
that? Was anybody else waiting for that corner pin to just
I
go like
was.
lazily?
Yeah,
forward?
100%. Because I feel like that's what we've seen
Yeah. Yeah.
from Tracy, all day.
Looks like Jackson's waiting for another pin reset. There we go. I'm like, Jackson, stop being so difficult.
Back to
Yeah.
back.
He's
Come
had a
on,
lot
guys.
of these corrections that we've needed to see.
Great job for Bobby. Gets the strike. Oh no. Oh, Maria, did you? Oh, you were not on the commentating for the final match of Beef Bowl when they discovered the sound effects.
No, I left by that point. I think I left right when they were doing the semifinal of Jeff versus Greg.
Okay, because
I heard about this and I haven't listened to it, so
I was listening to it on my way home from Medicine Hat, and I will tell you, there was laughing on my part because they were
I was
so
like,
excited.
was it Callie controlling the sound effects? Because she was on the stream with us, with
That's
Chantal
fair.
and I.
Well, that's a fair comment. I believe it was Derek Holm.
That tracks, I'll be honest. That does track.
Like somebody would get a head pin and it would be like wah wah. It was a little bit.
Now, do I have sound effects on this? Wait,
I'm
let
about
me
to say,
see.
I think
Oh no, I
probably
think it was
use
just
that.
on.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it was, but there was like all these different buttons, and it had started off because Chantel had, I think, accidentally
More sounds.
hit something that made it
Whoa.
sound like a laugh track. Yeah. It
Can I
was
do the
pretty.
gong?
Oh,
Oh my god, I can add sounds. This is incredible.
Well, now.
Okay, we're
oh,
gonna.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Great
excited.
shot. Like you could do like when somebody throws a bomb, you could be like the audience where they're laughing or they're cheering and clapping. Yeah.
I
yeah.
found them already. There's a
some-
gunshot. That's crazy.
That could
We're
totally
not.
be you.
It's like when could have been Mark's Tupin. Oh my, these are really funny. This is hilarious.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Scream man. Okay.
Oh, I think if he does not spare this, I think you need to try that one out.
Which one? Screaming man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it going to happen? Nope, because he spared it.
No,
Can't
but
use
we
it.
can do applause.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
That's so
fun.
good.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
And these are
Applause
just,
for
you can add your own custom sounds too.
no. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. What's your saying? Daddy's home or something?
Yes.
You
could
could add
it.
that.
Well, it's not my saying. I got it from people in Calgary. But yes.
Oh, okay. That could be used.
No, we don't need a soundbite of me saying that. I don't need that in the universe. People who want to listen to it can find it on stream or throw a 5-bagger in my presence and I will say it.
There you go. There you go. So great
No, it
frame
does not need to be a sound.
Good frame for Carnage. Good frame for Revengers. A little hiccup at the start there, but there, Mark's got
Oh,
it.
and a
He's like,
beautiful shot from Mark. Great push.
See, here's your gunshot.
And Jackson. Where'd the gunshot go? No, I'm not adding. Okay, actually, I'm kind of intrigued. Let's see what happens. Gunshot. Watch.
It better be a bomb.
Did it not play?
You did. It did. It was a little untimed, but very good
Okay.
at the same time.
Derek was an unfortunate headpin there. I don't know what happened
You know
with
what's
the Revengers camera.
I was just gonna say, you know what's unfortunate is
I
the
could kind of
Revengers
read
camera.
that.
Sort of.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can't.
It ain't great. It ain't great.
Let me just see if I can get it to come back. Oh, it's gone again. Okay. Okay.
No,
You can read it again.
I can read it, but it is definitely in there weird.
It is blurry.
And
Yeah,
it's
it is really weird.
it's
But
misplaced.
I know it's misplaced. I'm just trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Here on my
But
end.
definitely easier to read.
Can we read that now?
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
That's as good as we can get, unfortunately.
Hey, well we'll take it. And Tracy's back.
Oh!
You know what?
Hey, but a great
Carlin,
count nonetheless.
I was there with the fist pump because that was a great
Jesus,
shot.
Ellie, yeah.
That was a great shot. Oh, and a great shot by Josie.
Cindy's looking out for me. We do not need that soundbite. Yes, Cindy, I agree. We do not need this soundbite.
Oh, good pick
And a
by
great cover.
Tracy.
For Tracy there. Yeah, definitely in control in that match, but Josie
Yeah.
running with those strikes on the Revenger side, and we know she can put up those big shots when she needs to.
No, for sure. And if she keeps throwing them, it'll get her there. Because Tracy right now is throwing spares, so which is great. But unfortunate head pin for Simon. He does have a little bit of a buffer there. But
And a
Bobby's
great push from Bobby.
Bobby's like, I'm going to throw you a couple bombs here.
Mm-hmm.
And that can make a huge difference.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, lots of sticks there
Mm-hmm.
on the table for both teams, right? And with Simon having that open in the 8th frame, it's definitely giving Bobby a little bit more of an opportunity to capitalize on things.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good count. Good pick. Brad really needed that pick in there to keep him close in this match.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely important to be getting those sticks and
but like look at how close
marks
matches.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 904. So Avengers are technically up. They have those 2 spares working.
Technically they are not up because you got to give Carnage 15 more points.
Okay, well, yeah,
So
it's based on what we see on the screen.
Technically they're down 2 points.
Okay, down by 2 pins, but still close, really close nonetheless, right? 2 pins is insanely close.
Oh, hello.
Interesting. Oh, is it because the cord is just hanging out there?
That could be.
What is going on?
They're like, we're going to add a level of difficulty here.
Oh, I think they might be plugging something in.
Oh.
I am unsure.
It is kind of at a funky angle, that's for sure, but
It's definitely at a funky angle.
oh, great shot. Great shot by Derek. Can't tell.
I think. Okay, camera is where it's going to go. Oh, and Jackson just a little bit quick there, sliding by on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
And Tracy taking a couple more seconds here to get set, ready to go.
That looks good. And again.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
that right corner pin is being a little stubborn. It's not cool. And I'm sure that's what Tracy's thinking too.
No, definitely. I mean, still, getting good counts, like it could be worse and still giving her that spare opportunity, but definitely, would have been better to be getting that pushed like she was at the start of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she's like snipering in right on that corner pin.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Revenge for Mark.
Yep. Yeah. Over
Redemption.
and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see what Josie does here. Could make this match a little bit more interesting.
Absolutely.
Ninth frame. Tracy obviously still in control regardless, but you never know, right? And a great
Ooh,
ball from
big
Josie.
shot by Josie. Oh, nope. Not gonna
Good
get.
push to break up the middle,
Yeah.
but not quite enough to will that right two pin over.
And Simon's shot here will also make a big difference in what's going to happen with this match.
Mhm. And how he's sort of going to set up the 10th frame here.
Oh, and he also gets tapped.
Yeah. Similar to Mr. Bobby here.
So this pick's really important for Bobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And second, it was, out of his hand. I was like, oh, that's on the nose.
Yeah.
It's a great shot from Bobby.
Yeah.
And we'll need to see the sort of same thing here from Simon. Otherwise, he is opening the door a little bit for Bobby to come in and, possibly steal that match.
And honestly, Bobby really brought himself back into that match because even if Simon does spare it, like they're only, 3 pins apart?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
They're
so
pretty
that
darn
is
close here.
That's a tight match.
Yeah.
Even Brad and Nelson's match is right in there. Yeah. Oopsie daisies.
Whoa, that seemed like it was online and then maybe moved a little bit more than Brad was anticipating.
It's a big hole, but our friend Nelson getting a head pin kind of takes a little bit of pressure off. Oh, 6 count. Well, all right.
Yeah, it looks like he was on the side on both of those 3 pins and that he might get a little bit more, but kind of unexpected from Brad. So the most Nelson can get here is he can get to 180, and then Brad is sitting at 172. So that's,
Ooh,
yeah, so
even
175
closer,
to 172. So another match within 3
points. Yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, going into the 10th frame, super close.
Yeah.
Super close match.
Another
exciting
match that,
for us, not for the coaches and managers.
Yeah.
So
I know they're not, happy that that's what's going on.
they're not happy with things being that close.
No, of course not. But, that's the way she goes sometimes. Let's see what Mark does here. What an unfortunate head pin for him.
And a 3 pin for Jackson.
Okay.
So I think that
gives,
because
he
can only get a
212.
212.
Yep. Yeah. So in spite of that head pin, Mark still, gets away with it.
Oopsies.
Gets those sticks, which are, still going to be important for the bottom, especially knowing how close the Bobby Simon and Nelson Brad matches are at the bottom.
Absolutely. And Jackson's like, that would have been nice. That would have been a nice second ball.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So Derek stepping up here. Brian in control of this match, having another great game after starting things off with, I think, a 270.
I think Derek can max out at what, 266?
266. Yep. So Brian can get another 10 on that, so 245. Brian can max it at 275, if I'm not mistaken.
And
now this is very interesting.
Yep.
So he can get to 255. So Derek, if he strikes out, could steal this match, and that's that's another glitch in the matrix shot, as I like to say. That the ball just disappears behind the deuce.
So he can only get a 249.
Gets 249. Yeah. So
he really needed that second strike.
Yeah. Brad getting away with his point just by the skin of his teeth.
Yep.
But a point is a point nonetheless.
Yep. Doesn't matter how close.
Yeah.
And let's see. This is also an interesting match between Tracy and Josie, with Josie on the turkey. Oh, and then she gets the ham bone. Are we doing graphics?
Maria's not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
She's there. She's there.
Sorry, I was eating my crackers. I was distracted.
Nutrition is important.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes a huge swing in that match.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she gets a
And gets
spare.
the push. Yep.
So she can
That
get a
gives her
281
281.
and we got a 298 possibility for Josie. Is that right? No, that's
she
not
can
right.
have more than that.
No, she can.
Oh, okay. So that ball counts.
Oh,
So
so
279 for
279.
Tracy. So Josie just needs to hit a stick.
Yep, one pin.
One stick.
She's got this.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
All she
Nice.
needed. Yep. So Revenger's taking another point there, just barely squeaking that out. I mean, definitely an exciting start to those matches, right? And then now we have these bottom two games
Which are
that
so
you know,
close.
within 3 pins, both of them. Oh, and
Oh,
Bobby getting
Bobby,
that late push.
Oh, and then
Oh, and Simon gets
Simon
tapped.
gets tapped. Well. What do we have here?
Sometimes.
So I think Bobby can cement it. Oh, okay. Well, that was an unfortunate miss for Simon. He really needed to get that. Yeah, and that ends that match there.
All right, so with that,
So
we have
Bobby gets that point. He'll want to throw another one on the end.
on the top. Yeah, 100%.
To put a little extra
Definitely for
padding on
total.
that bottom. Yeah.
Definitely want to make things as easy as possible for Brad, especially in terms of total, right? Doesn't quite get the push, but I mean, that's still huge for total. I think 13 more sticks on the bottom. And, you know, definitely feels good for how the Carnage sort of finished out that match.
Yeah.
Building some momentum heading into their game against Next Gen here.
And I know we talked about it's not all about one frame, but at the same time, you know, this is the second game for the poor Revengers where, you know, a poor showing in the 10th frame is going to end up
making the difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that wiggle.
Yeah. So team totals out of their reach.
Yeah. And Brad, well, we don't know if Brad's got this yet. No, not necessarily.
No.
So we have 5 points for the Carnage with team total included in there. And we'll see what Brad is at 197. So
it'll be a
Avengers will
5-3.
squeak out. Yeah, 5-3 split. Great. So.
They're like, that's it.
They're like, that's it. We're done. We're going back.
Taking this down.
Yeah. So definitely some more exciting bowling for our second
once
match
again.
here. I'm sure the coaches were like, this is not, you know, what we want to see.
Like, please stop doing this to us.
Yeah, we're like, we don't like the stress. Let's make it a little bit better on us. Give us, you know, some less stress. But Revengers, I mean, definitely playing well today. Just some unfortunate misses, some unfortunate picks at the end of the game, and just the other team finishing out 10 really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And we'll see how the Carnage are sort of feeling heading into their match here with the Next Gen coming back from their break. We'll bring our coaches in and just chat briefly with them. welcome back, Brian and Jeff. Great bowling from the Carnage to sneak out those 5 points there. Brian, obviously not how you guys were looking to finish things off. Felt really similar to your first match against Next Gen. Any additional reflections on everything?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to use excuses. We started having some camera issues there or whatever in the last game and kind of lost our focus a little bit. But really that 10th frame kind of killed us, right? So a couple little blurps in the 10th frame, but yeah, whatever. I mean, it's the start of the year, right? Long season, so not too. I mean, at the end of the day, what do we come away with 5 points today? It's not the end of the world. So
yeah, for sure. And you guys definitely played well, played as a team. It just,
yeah,
had
just didn't
those misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the wrong spots there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And Jeff, how are you guys feeling? Obviously, we're able to build a little bit of momentum heading into this second match. Come away with 5 points. First game of the season. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I think we're feeling great. It was a definitely, didn't come off great after the break, but the team pulled it back together there, and we finished strong. So, it's Bobby finished his 10th frame there, and that just helped to take a little bit of pressure off Brad and let him do his thing. But it was a good match.
Yeah, I know Julie was really excited about the frame of shame opportunity in there. So
thank you, Mark.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark, for that.
First 2-pin of the 5PL season was to Mr. Mark Miller. I was like, I wish we had audio in the pit because I'm sure
it was so good.
There was some giggles going on.
There was a lot of laughter at that one, and but it's the team rallied right after him, and
100%.
I always say 2 pins are a lot better than 3 pins because you can laugh about it. A 3 pin starter despair and you're just angry, right?
Yeah,
definitely true.
Derek about that and on his double.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, great bowling, Revengers today, coming away with 5 points for first week of Pro League. We're going to head to our commercial break here, and we'll chat with Jeff again after as we head into our final match of the day.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Head to commercial here.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
right, and we are back again for our final match of week 1. So we already had Next Gen taking on the Revengers, Next Gen winning that 6-2. Game 2, we had the Carnage taking on the Revengers. Carnage won that 5-3. And then we have Next Gen joining us again, taking on the Carnage, going back to back. So definitely some excitement to end off the day. We'll bring our coaches in here in a second. I do not see Jeff, so I don't actually know if he's ready to go yet. So we'll give him a second. Any sort of fearless predictions for this last match?
Still waiting for the 400.
Yeah, Julie, do
I'm
we need
thinking
to do the magic 8 ball again?
I'm thinking about dropping it to maybe like a high 3. Because I don't know. I feel like I really set that bar a little high.
Hey, we want to set our expectations high. There's nothing wrong with that. I think.
True.
I don't think anybody's.
I think
gonna
it'll
complain.
be interesting. 2 teams that, let's be honest, managed to squeak out those wins in
Mhm.
both of their matches, right? So you got to be both of them coming in with, similar feelings, I would think, right? You pulled one out, you've got that like little triumphant feeling, and to go against each other, right? Instead of being the team that just unfortunately just kind of lost it and then having to go in, right? So I think
Yeah.
that might be a little interesting as well.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely having the 2 teams that sort of squeaked out those wins the first 2 matches now playing head to head. So
Yeah.
definitely
Could be a good one.
going to be exciting here. I think Jeff is just trying to log in again. Once he's here, we'll chat with him and Des just to get some insights as we head into our final match here.
For sure. A lot of exciting bowling today. Like I said, like coming down like 10th frame, like both games. As spectators and commentators, you couldn't really ask for more than that, right? Keeping it exciting right to the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to bring our coaches in here and have a little chat before we get started with our final game of the day. Welcome back, Jeff and Des. Obviously,
Hello.
you guys with Next Gen coming off a little bit of a break there. And Jeff, you guys just hopping right into your second match. You cannot hear anything, I guess. Des, we'll talk with you first then until Jeff gets things sort of sorted out here. What did the team sort of get up to on that break? Obviously, you said it might take some time to grab some coffee and then come back and warm up. What did that sort of look like?
Just as we suspected, just took a little bit of time, walked around through the lanes, got a coffee, maybe something to eat. And then they came back down and they've just been hanging out, ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. And any sort of changes that you guys are looking to make heading into this second match of the day for you guys?
Yeah, we are going to make a lineup change. Did you want that now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go Jenna, Jeremy, Evan, Cody, Brad, and then Haley will be on the bench to start for this one.
The bench, awesome. And Jeff, are you able to hear us now? Don't think
I'm
so.
gonna say no.
Yeah, he just looks like he's, tapping around on his
He's
phone or
angry at
iPad.
technology right now. Oh, back in the day, we didn't have to deal with this.
Oh, you're making Jeff sound really old.
He's a grandpa now, so
That is true.
just saying.
Jeff, can you hear us now? I think I
It's a
can
shame that
hear.
he can't because the fact that I just called him a grandpa.
Yeah. And Des, besides sort of your lineup changes, any other sort of changes, any other discussions that you had with the team? Obviously, squeaking out your win last time and doing what Next Gen does, but any sort of additional discussions around your game plan going into this game?
They're all competitive athletes. They know what they did or did not do in those moments. So to go over it and over it is really just not necessary, right? We're going to take it as there were some bad headpins in a few spots. Games were tighter than what we wanted to be, a little bit lower team average than what we're used to seeing, but it's the start of the season and we still managed to get the team total at the end of it. So we're just going to focus on this next game and move along.
Yeah, for sure. Hello again, Jeff. Are you able to hear us? No. Okay, well, in spite of this, we're not going to get to chat with Jeff. I'm just going to ask him to pop his lineup in the chat that we have with our teams here. Other than that, we're going to let you guys go, get set up, and I will give the okay once you are good to start bowling, just so that we're not waiting for the technical difficulties to be resolved. So best of luck to you guys next gen, and then obviously
I
Carnage.
also, just really quick, because I was reading off my list, I'm going to have Cody in 3 and Evan is in 4. I think I said it the other way, and I was just like
You did say it
rethinking
the
about this
other
in my
way.
head, and I was like, wait a minute, no, something is not right here. Yeah, so Cody in 3, Evan in 4, please.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And best of luck to you guys. And same lineup for the Carnage. So we have Mark, Derek, Tracy, Bobby, and then Brad at the bottom, and Curtis on the bench.
All right,
Awesome.
good luck,
Best of luck
Carnage.
to you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck.
So we'll just run through our rosters here. So Next Gen bowling out of Bonnie Doon in Edmonton, managed by Desiree Titgat, with players Bradley Titgat, Jenna Lamoureux, Tyler Titgat, Cody Steer, Haley Cole, Jeremy Hirasimchuk, and Evan LeCourciere. And then we have the Calgary Carnage bowling out of Toppler Bowl, managed by Jeff Wilson, with players Curtis Kaplan, Kelsey Wilton, Tracy Smith, Brad Wilton, Bobby Kite, Rob Wolfson, Derek Dobbs, and Mark Miller. And again, Rob Wolfson's actually in the sky right now.
Mm-hmm. But
He's not at
watching.
the lanes, but watching nonetheless, yeah. All right, so with that, we're good to kick things off.
Absolutely.
Definitely going to be some excitement here. Slight lineup change for the Next Gen, as Des was saying. So we have Cody moving up to the 3-hole position and Evan starting off
In 4.
in that 4th position with Haley on the bench.
Right on. And I can't really say Jeff's old. He is younger than me, but once again, I
He's a
think the
grandpa.
moment you become a grandpa, you just automatically become older than everybody else. That's just my opinion.
This is not 5-Pin Universe's stance. Our views
This
are
is Michelle's
Michelle's personal opinion on aging. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Oh,
You guys
Carnage
stepping up here?
has Curtis Kaplan on their bench. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Nice ball,
Great
Jenna.
shot by Jenna. Much better start than the first game. I'm sure she's very happy with that, as you can tell by the cheering as she came off.
Yeah, it's always nice to put up that strike in the first
Yeah.
game and feel like you're setting a good tone for things. And Jeremy, not following suit, but
Nope.
if there's somebody we know who can bounce back from things, that's definitely Jeremy. He knows when to throw those good shots.
Pam Wilson messaged me, and even I'm not going to repeat what she said because I don't necessarily agree, but I think the gist is she is like, he is old. That's what I'm going to
He
take
is
away
old.
from it.
Okay.
She may have said a reference to her and I in that, which I'm going to choose not to read out loud, but
All right. So Michelle is blasting Pam instead of herself. No.
no, I'm saying Pam was trying to make us sound old as well, which I disagreed with.
Equally. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So
And Derek
what I'm
again following suit with Mark and missing the head pin on that left side. And Cody cheering that 3-pin again. We saw him do that in their first match, even though it looked like he was kind of tracking towards the side of the head pin.
the good half by Derek.
No, definitely a good half from Derek to cover that. And get those marks working early on the Carnage side. Again, as we were saying, both of these teams are in a really similar position in terms of how their first match sort of played out.
Yeah.
Looking to, make things maybe a little bit tighter not tighter, a little bit less tight the whole way through, right?
Yeah. Unfortunate split there for Tracy. I know that she would have liked to just push this a little bit more. Good strike by Evan.
I feel like I'm so used to seeing splits at Toppler. I kid you not. I think
Doesn't
I
even
had one
faze
game
you?
on. No, it doesn't even phase me. Like I had one game on Monday night where I had 8 splits. And I was like, this is absurd. I was averaging 2 a game, which, was probably me being a little bit tired and throwing it a little bit lazy, but doesn't make it any less annoying. But Tracy picks up her 6, an absolute pro. And looking for Bobby and Brad to sort of wrap things up on the Carnage side.
Yeah.
Start building some momentum for things. I mean, a couple missteps on the next gen side as well. Cody missing that chop spare. And Jeremy, with a head pin.
Yeah. That would be great if Bobby and Brad can kind of, do that. Do that
That's a
exact
great
thing.
Great ball from Bobby, that's for sure.
Then that kind of keeps them even going into the second frame.
Mm-hmm.
Brad can match that.
Yeah. Brad struggled a little bit in that first match, but definitely a player we know can throw those big shots when he needs to. That's why he's in that anchor position.
Yeah. Great half. Great half. A little bit of a slow start. A couple of missed frames there, but it's so early.
No, I mean we're 1 frame in. I know we said that in our first match as well. We're like, oh, okay, gonna be exciting. We're only 1 frame in.
Yeah.
I don't think either coach wants to hear us say, oh, it's gonna be an exciting match. No, you don't want that.
No.
You want to have your team sort of not steamrolling the other team, but having control in the match.
Yeah. I think the managers would like it if we'd be like, oh, this team is just going to completely rule this entire game. I don't know why we're even bowling this match.
We'll just do We'll do ChatGPT for this so that it's not on any individual person. We can blame AI for their predictions.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Jenna had the 3-pin, but she had a nice cover. Jeremy comes in with a nice strike.
And we'll see what Derek can do here. Looking to pick things up for Mark at the top.
And he does. Great shot. And Cody's right in there as well.
Definitely bouncing back from his top carry there in the second frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now, I mean, the bowling season is officially kind of underway, I think, for everybody at this point. I feel like for me, it never stopped with the Pro League finals and then, Club Tour and me making changes to my game. I didn't stop bowling this summer, but for lots of people, this is sort of, leagues have started. We had Beef Bowl, we had Pro League starting, we had Masters. Everything is up and going. So going to be an exciting season ahead, that's for sure. And going to be lots of great bowling. And Tracy with a wonderful 3-pin spare cover.
Nice.
Super spare.
Same as Jenna. Super spare. Yeah. I know, Julie, you do love a good 3-pin spare.
I do love a good 3-pin spare.
You're like, I don't want to throw 3-pins, but I'm kind of the goat at
super
sparing them. So,
and it's so funny.
Special skill.
CJ, Tracy's daughter's down in and she has said to me, I'm pretty sure it's her who said that her favorite spare to watch is the 3-pin spare.
It looks cool.
So it's like
it does look cool.
Gave her a gift this morning.
It was in honor of, it was dedicated to her daughter. There we go. And another great shot from Bobby. Just looking really good on the lane, super confident.
Yeah.
Throwing that great shot.
Oh, nice
and
shot.
Brad with another great ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't get tapped this time. I feel like we saw him get tapped on both the left and the right side a ton in that first match against the Revengers.
Yeah.
How many leagues are you guys bowling in this year?
been bowling in
I'm only
0
bowling
leagues
in
this
one.
year.
Bowling in
0,
one, and then
I'm also
sparing
one.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bowling in one, but then I have said I will spare in essentially any other league.
You
Yeah,
know what's
I've
crazy?
just
Ever since I said I'd spare, I keep getting messages now.
okay.
Like every
So
time is like,
That's
"You want
what
to spare?
happens.
Want to spare?"
I
And I'm
totally
like,
get it.
"Dude, no, I don't want to."
I was
every
like,
now
I'm
and
not
again.
gonna bowl league this year, and I have bowled 3 out of 4 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, free bowling.
True. Honestly, yeah, it is free bowling.
Yeah, but it is like because I'm like, oh, I need to establish an average because I'm not gonna. There's a couple of tournaments you bowl in that you need to have an average.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll do some sparing. And it's like everybody's at league going, well, why don't you just join a team? Like,
like no, I
Oh.
don't want to commit to that.
no, you're like, but I can say no right now, which
Yeah,
is the nice part. But just practicing and because you still gotta
yeah, still
get up the lanes and
throwing balls. Jeremy
yeah,
with a 3-pin. That's
Come on,
very
Jeremy.
interesting.
I
no.
would like another one.
Yeah, yeah.
And Tracy's just having a little hiccup.
Doesn't get the ball to take that 3-pin out.
Jeremy.
Not 3-pin, 2-pin out. If the 3-pin would have been there, definitely would have had a strike, but alas.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a hiccup here for next gen in that third frame for
Mhm.
Jenna and Jeremy, but we know next gen can do what next gen does and pick each other back up and regroup, reset heading into the next frame.
For sure. And same with Carnage. Tracy's got that little hiccup there, and that
Yeah.
Bobby and Brad are going to be right in there.
Yeah, 100%.
Great shot by Cody. So let's see what these boys do. It's like the excitement's just too much.
Yeah.
There we go.
Another great ball
Bobby.
from Bobby. I love Bobby's reaction after he throws an absolute bomb.
Yeah.
And Evan
What
with the strike to
matching.
match.
Yeah.
Mm.
Keeping that match
Okay.
exciting. I know what
What?
you're thinking, Julie.
Yeah, I'm like, should I bust out my 8-ball? Like, I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna do
can.
it. Whatever. Okay, Magic 8-ball. Am I gonna see a 400 this game? I don't know if I want to say this.
Oh no, it's not good.
My sources say no.
Well, that's
We can
just putting
prove
it
it
as universe.
wrong,
They got
though.
to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Okay,
it
so
said
if
last time it was going to have one, so
And it didn't. So maybe your Magic 8 ball is just like not calibrated.
maybe I have a faulty one. And it's just like you gotta do opposite of it all the time, which
maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's
That
certainly a
could be it.
possibility.
That could be it.
Certainly a possibility.
Oh, I thought I
Oh.
was gonna slide a bit for her. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
crunchy one.
Do love a lovely crunchy granola strike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good pick. Miss Jenna. Let's see what Mr. Dobbs does here. Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
Great shot. Great shot. Oh, come
Oh,
on.
oh,
Oh, little kick back there. Nice. Keeping it exciting. God, you gotta
Yeah.
love it when that happens.
I mean, you are talking about Bonnie Doon.
I know, but still,
so fun.
Still,
to
it doesn't
watch.
make it any less exciting. It is fun to
Yeah.
watch. That's true.
so much fun.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
She
we'll
still
do
gets
that
the
every
strike.
doesn't
time.
matter. Doesn't even matter. Style points.
style points. Yeah, style points. 10 out of 10. 10s across the board. Oh, and Cody
Oh,
with a
my goodness.
nice heavy hit
Yeah.
to get that push.
Great shots. So much fun to watch.
Great shots. 4-hole bowlers here to bat.
Mm.
I kind of wanted to see them like throw and sink.
Ooh.
Oh, and that looked like it was tracking to take out the side, but
Yeah.
not quite.
Oh, and neither
Oh, and
of
Evan
the
getting absolutely roasted
yeah.
with that left corner. My goodness.
Yeah.
Holy.
Wasn't there a conversation about marshmallows or something? Or was that just in the South?
Marshmallows.
What?
Something
You
about
elaborate,
roasting,
Michelle?
something about roasting marshmallows when you leave a corner like that. I
Well,
can't
I
remember.
made a comment on the Beef Bowl finals, like the final whatever stream, where I
Yeah,
was like, oh, what is Sunday? So we are due for a roast. But like having roast
maybe
dinner on
that's
Sundays. So that
well
was a
done.
thing.
Well done.
And people were like, oh, that's so bad, but it's so good. I was like, yeah, I know. That's
love
why I
it.
said it. I was like, that is the point.
Oh, might have been just a South weird thing, something that that happens sometimes. As you all know, you get into your like little teams and stuff, and weird stuff just gets said.
Yep, that is definitely
True.
Yeah,
very common.
yeah. You're like, how did we get there? I just don't understand.
Oh,
Ooh.
give the guy a marshmallow because he got roasted.
Got roasted? Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. It's now gonna be a 5PL thing now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
I
Brad. The wind took that one.
The wind took that one.
that's
I mean, when you
right.
throw the ball that hard,
That's what I'm
like
saying. Like, 100%.
Julie, we gotta throw that ball. We gotta throw the ball that hard. Me and
should've
Michelle
known.
need to like see if we can up our ball speed that much.
I don't think I need to go faster. There's no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I should have figured that was
and
a
Mark.
Maddie saying, but
that does give off a Maddie
That
vibe.
Yeah.
does, yeah, that definitely does.
see, I'm not losing my mind completely. See, I
No,
can
you're
retain
good.
some things. Ball speed, I'm like max 28
I think I got up
on
to
a good
36
day.
last year.
What?
36
No.
at the end of the year.
I throw like dino slow ball, I feel like sometimes.
Yeah, but it works.
Sometimes you gotta have enough time to do a windmill to like get your ball to go over. Oh,
Oh, and another
yeah.
chop for Jeremy.
Oh, and a
Then
power
a
chop for
power chop for Dobbs. I thought that was going to
yeah.
be a head pin. I was like, oh, no. That's not what we want to see.
Yeah, I was so thick.
A little thick.
Oh no. Jeremy got the chop off spare. We'll talk about that instead.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a good topic of conversation.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, Derek with a great start to that match
Oh
still does
yeah.
have the advantage over Jeremy. Jeremy can get another 15-6 on that, so can only get to 116 in the fifth frame to Derek's 157. And Cody just, keeping
Do a
things
ham
going
bone.
here. Throwing that great shot. Let me bring up my ham bone graphic.
Yeah, absolutely. 'Cause
Voila.
graphics are what people look forward to, so you cannot miss that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I did get harassed once when I didn't put it up instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a very small margin of forgiveness.
Yes, there kind of is.
A great shot by Tracy, giving her the double. Because with Cody just on an absolute tear, like if she's
Yeah.
got to keep that going to any
Keep
chance.
pace. Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
and
I feel
just-
like Bobby threw that ball and was like, yeah, no, it's not.
He was like, that was not what I was looking to throw, but
Great shot by Brad. Just realized Brad's bowling Brad. Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
Battle of the Brads.
I don't know why it took like 5 frames for me
I
to figure
definitely
that
did not
out.
even
But
notice either.
Oh, and a good half for Bobby there.
yeah,
So we'll see what the other Brad does in the 5th frame here before we head to our commercial break.
yeah.
But
Still really close, and everybody's just kind
Yeah.
of ramping up into that 5th frame.
yeah, for sure. And on the next gen side, we just have that one open at the top with Jenna's head pin. And then we
does he?
have that double working, that one spare, and those 2 strikes on the next gen side for a total of 617. And then on the Carnage side, I'm wait for Brad to finish out his frame and cover that half. So we have that double working, those 2 spares working for the Carnage. And
I think that
a
puts him at
total
619.
of 604, so 619. So, pretty much dead
Close.
even heading into
Close.
that commercial break. All right, so we'll see you guys shortly.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
I'll go through anything to get where I wanna be. Nothing you throw at me gonna knock me off of my feet. It might take everything, so if you want it, you gotta be ready to bleed. 'Cause I'll go through anything, and you're gonna have to go through me.
And we are back again for the second half of our final match of the day. And essentially, dead even, as we were saying
Yeah.
before our commercial break. I think with Michelle's math and the addition of that extra 15 on the Carnage side, we're sitting at 619 to next gen 617. So
As always, keeping it super exciting. Wouldn't want
Definitely.
it any other way.
No.
Great shot
and
for
a
Jenna. to
great
start
shot
six.
from Jenna. Yeah.
See what Mr. Miller does.
Mark's looking to find the side of the head pin, and he does not do that. You gotta wonder if we might possibly be seeing
Mhm.
a pull happening in that leadoff position for the
Right.
Carnage, just with Jenna throwing that strike in the 6th frame. I mean, the match is still, close, but it's, sort of weighing when you could
Yeah.
make that pull versus leaving somebody in to figure it out. Because Mark's all over the middle, right? But just a little bit
Yeah.
too on the middle.
Yeah. But still in
Cody
his
just
match.
a little
right?
bit quick yeah, definitely still in his match. Yeah. Cody just a little bit quick there and sliding by the head pin on the left-hand side. So we have not seen a 5-bagger today.
Very inconsiderate. We were really looking forward to that, Cody. Thanks.
Literally you and you only, Michelle. I'm not even looking forward to it.
Who doesn't like a 5-bagger?
I do love a 5-bagger.
Little Yahtzee. And maybe somebody could get a soundbite. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there.
We're not making that
Agree.
happen.
Why?
No, I made a TikTok compilation of it, and that was about as far as I was going to go with it.
Oh, a laugh for Evan. Yep, there we go. Curtis is going in for Mark in frame 7.
7, yeah. Yeah, I don't
Great.
think that's a surprising
No.
change for us here. And I mean, the nice thing is that with the Pro League, you can be warming up on another lane, right? So the expectation would be that Curtis has been throwing some balls and been getting warmed up and ready to go.
Good half by Evan.
So see what Bobby does here, looking to, keep things
Get
close
back
and
into it.
things
Looks
going.
like
A little bit crunchy, but it all goes on the score
Yeah.
sheet. It all looks the same. Doesn't matter how you got there. And Brad with the opposite, a little bit of a skinny strike, sliding into that right pocket. So again, still really, really close, right?
yeah.
Just with that
Yeah.
head pin in that top position. And, now Brad
Yeah.
bookending the Carnage frame with another head pin at the bottom.
Yeah.
But still,
Still decent
still 4
start.
more
to the-
frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely think this is going to come down to the 10th frame yet again.
Yeah.
For both
Would
of
expect
these teams.
nothing less.
Yeah, we expect nothing less, that's for sure.
Good cleanup by Brad. That's all you can do with that. That's not true. You could spare it up.
Well, you could, yeah, but not everybody has that.
Technically.
Technically,
I
you
don't think
get
I
a spare.
could.
Play it safe.
Or
Go
you
for
could
the
just
15.
or you could just not get a head pin in the first place and just not
Yeah.
get a strike.
You're right.
Best advice right there.
Yeah,
Just
just
don't.
don't get a head pin.
Don't do it. And Jenna's like, yeah? Watch
No.
me. Curtis is
Curtis
like,
with
I'm going to
a-
throw a bomb.
Absolute bomb to go in, his first ball of the 5PL season.
Yeah.
So every bowler that, was eligible to play today, either on the bench or, in the game, has thrown a ball. Curtis was the only person up until this match who had not thrown a ball. So everybody has played. Everybody will have an established average after today's matches are done. Oh, and Derek with an unfortunate head pin, was
Okay.
in control of that match. So seeing what Jeremy does here, and he gets that slider to go.
Just to clarify, bowlers out there in Pro League, our advice was to not get a head pin.
Or head. Yeah, sorry, was to get a strike. Do what Jeremy did and get a strike.
Yeah, let's get strikes. Strikes are
We love
good.
strikes. We love strikes. We support strikes.
We do 100%.
Yeah. All kinds of strikes. They can be skinny strikes. They can be
Yep. Thick
strikes that are a
strike,
little bit heavy on the middle. Yeah.
crunchy strikes.
That
like,
really got away from Cody there. That
mhm.
looked a little bit scary to me, taking the outside of the 3
That
pin
scared
and the
me.
2 pin. I was like, oh my God, are we going to see a second one today?
I
I was getting ready.
Like,
Oh,
like to point out.
oh,
Cody.
I'd like to point out Derek has really opened this matchup, for Jeremy.
Yeah,
Jeremy
100%.
getting his 2 strikes, Derek having the open, that's really put that within striking distance.
100%. And especially depending on what Tracy does here on her last ball,
Mhm.
Cody with that 5 miss, 10 for that open, like that's making that match quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
Especially with,
Keeping it.
Tracy having, like Tracy, if she throws the strike in 8, is at 190, so she's only 15 back from Cody, so she's a ball behind.
Nobody's running away with anything just yet.
No, it's definitely everybody's keeping things close and keeping things really interesting on both sides.
For
Lots of
sure.
give and take.
Well,
Just
miss.
again a little bit quick on the left side there for Bobby, and another absolute bomb for Evan, just looking
Yeah.
totally locked in.
Mm-hmm. So giving a little bit of an opportunity to Evan there, if Bobby, depending on what Bobby does here.
To really take control of that match.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, take control of that match and also, have a big sort of impact on total, right? With Evan building those marks on top of each other, making Brad's job a little bit easier at the bottom.
Ooh.
Fancy footwork, and of course he gets it to go. I
Yeah.
have so many videos of Brad like having fancy footwork at the line and just getting a strike. Just seems to be the way for him to get everything to fall.
Carnage is definitely going into the 8th. They're going to want to pick up on their game because it could quite easily, like even though they're sparing, right? They're up against 2 doubles, and the sparing, like it could start getting away from them a little bit.
Yeah, because you're only having that next ball count instead of having the next 2 balls count, which that does make a huge difference, right? That's the possibility of getting an extra up to 15 sticks and doubling it from 15 to 30. So
great shot by
strikes
Jenna.
are always better than spares, but if you can't have a strike, you definitely do want to have a spare.
Yeah, it definitely gives you more chance, right?
Yeah.
And spares are so important. We've seen so many games where the spares make the difference.
Yeah, definitely. A good push from Curtis, but not quite enough to get that left corner to fall. Just a little bit too thin for Jeremy. And a good half for Curtis.
And he walks away with a right. Oh, lucky.
So that Jenna Curtis match is very
So close.
interesting, very close. I mean, Jenna with that strike to Curtis's spare. Oh, and Derek just too good on the middle with that head pin. So Jeremy firmly in control of that match now.
Yeah.
And with that pair of head pins for Derek. But still, thinking about total at the bottom is trying to get as many 6s as possible. Regroup, reset for that 9th and 10th frame and get as many 6s as he can then to close things out.
No, for sure. And it'll be really important for Cody to spare this up here.
And he does it again. I think all of his top spare opportunities we've seen from him today have been on that left side, and he's cherried the 3-pin every time. And it honestly looked like it was on the side.
Yeah.
For 2 of them. And with the way his ball sort of moves, throwing that hook, you would kind of expect that that's less common. Oh, and a great push. Great push for Tracy.
Strike would have been nice for her to get that that little bit more, but
still, good count nonetheless.
Yeah.
And looking to cover her half here and take advantage of Cody's missed spare. Another absolute bomb from Evan. Really hoping he could take back that 4th frame.
Yeah.
And that 6th frame. But, still throwing absolute bombs and, doing what he needs to do for his team.
Yeah, for sure. And it's really, and it's starting to impact that total, right? Where
Mhm.
those strikes on strikes and
Are
those
adding up,
takedown.
right?
Yeah.
And we have
Or
another ham bone
and
here. I'll get my graphic.
Ooh.
Yeah. So next gen with that one spare working, those two doubles working at the bottom, and that strike in that
Mhm.
lead off position. To
That's
Carnage's
huge.
two spares, that one strike, and then we'll see what Brad does here.
It looks like a spare
Any left?
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yep.
spare opportunity. Good count, nonetheless, with that
Mhm.
corner pin. But again, things looking like they're getting away from them a little bit
Yeah.
more now. I mean, still like not out
Still
of it,
marked.
that's for
Yeah.
sure, and still marks, and they're still building. But definitely just needing to make sure that they're throwing good shots and picking up
Yeah,
as many sticks as possible, and just seeing what next gen puts up in these final two frames.
for sure.
Oh,
Oh.
and a great push from Jenna, and a great ball from
Yeah.
Curtis. Great job for
Mhm.
Curtis coming in off the bench and putting up 3 marks, hitting the
Yeah.
middle on each of his first balls, and throwing a great shot. I know Curtis, unless things have changed, does not bowl in league, so this is pretty much the only bowling that he does.
Right.
His pro league. Jeremy just a little bit quick on that one and
Mhm.
sliding his shot a little bit too far to the right.
A nice little opportunity for Derek.
Yeah, definitely.
And he takes it.
That's
Yeah.
the side of the head pin. That was a great aggressive shot. Definitely knew
Well,
that was.
that really turns that match.
It
right,
does,
with
especially now with Jeremy,
opening.
yeah, punching out that
Mhm.
head pin. Yeah.
Like big advantage for Derek going into the 10th frame. And they all go down.
Hell yeah.
Nice ball.
Yay! Which will really help her. Cody's really got to, a strike would be really great for him here. Because she's brought herself within 2 pins.
Yeah. No, definitely. And then we'll see what Cody does here, right? Like that's now
Mhm.
2 of those matches that are incredibly close, and even that first position, right?
Yeah.
Jenna versus Curtis. Like that's also really close.
What?
Oh my God. What was that? That was a Cody Sear strike. That was a Cody strike. That was insane.
What the hell was that?
That was like, I thought for sure aces, and I'm like, oh, okay, you got the corner.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh wow, aces and oh.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that's
Balls.
really exciting. And then, yeah, I was like, oh, it's a corner. Oh, that's good.
Oh, and unfortunately, with Bobby opening in this 9th, he's really killed his chances at getting this match back,
Yeah.
especially with Evan doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's you're putting up as good a shot as you can against somebody who's running that string of strikes, but
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
Jesus, that was an insane shot.
Yeah. And then you've got this Brad v. Brad. Oh, strike would have been better there.
Yeah.
I'm not one to judge or, Oh wait, no, I am.
Oh.
What does my husband say? He says, I'm not here to judge. I'm going to judge, but that's not why I'm here. Good half, though.
Good half for Brad. Maybe good half for Brad as well.
Yeah, good. Definitely
Who
could be a
knows?
possibility.
Could be.
What?
I would
Nope.
say I saw him spare aces at the end of the season last year, and that was, really great.
Carnage has decided to keep the rest of the match a mystery. I dig it. It
Interesting.
keeps
Okay.
things fun. Keeps things interesting.
I can refresh this and get it to come back. Da-da-da-da. Carnage score.
Well, we know it's close going into the 10th frame.
Definitely.
Oh, Jeff is just. Can you please check on your
Total.
score camera? Battery
Yes.
died. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to maybe wait for a second here.
Yeah. Especially since it is such a close match. I'm
It
sure.
is super close. Yeah, and the other camera is not angled quite correctly
Yeah.
for me to be able to duplicate it. So we'll just give them a second here to find a charger to plug that guy in here.
Come up with a solution. You know what? We were ahead of schedule anyways. So
We are.
gives us an opportunity to, talk and give
I
our
am
views
always
on
ahead of
things.
schedule.
So I'm digging that. We could talk about how this match, like the other two matches, not disappointing at all, keeping it close
Yeah,
right through the entire game. Like even, there was no catching up. They were so close at the halfway mark at the break.
yeah,
It's not surprising to find ourselves in a situation where we have a lot of close matches. You know, matches where like Cody's and Tracy's match, for example, where if you would have looked at the break, it looked like there was quite an advantage to Cody, but you
yeah.
open a frame
100%.
and Tracy throws a couple of strikes together, and now they're within 2 points. Right?
Yeah,
Like
no, 100%.
it's just exciting, and that's what's exciting about the Pro League. You just you never count anybody out, really.
No, why are they rotating it now? No.
Yeah, you just rotated, didn't you?
I did just rotate it. That's really funny. That's okay. I'll just go back.
Help a sister out here.
They
But
can't hear what I'm saying.
No,
Okay, we're good.
but it's so exciting. Like we have this first match, which is so close. You have the second match with Jeremy opening that, and then Derek having the strike. That really,
Yeah.
put that within striking distance. You've got the third match is super close. The fourth match is done. But
Yeah.
the fifth match, once again with
Ooh.
Brad opening, also kept that really close.
Yeah. So this is now really, really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Curtis did not enjoy his
No,
shot.
that seemed very, very quick from him.
Yeah.
Curtis
good
can
news.
still like
Yeah, it's on a strike, so it's not like it's counting for anything. If it
Yeah.
had been a corner, it would count the same if he spares it up.
yeah, regardless. But Jenna definitely doing a great job picking up those sticks to give herself a chance, depending on what Curtis does on the second ball.
Oh,
And he covers his half beautifully.
And so he's basically won that match.
Yeah. So Curtis is sitting at 210. Yeah, so Curtis has that match.
Yeah.
All tied up, which is great.
Which is huge, and putting a cap on here, huge for the bottom.
Huge for the bottom, yeah, nonetheless. Definitely, and a great ball for Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's decided instead to go 5.
Another 5.
That's
yeah.
All right.
But what a way to come in for Curtis. I mean,
yeah,
throwing some
Huge.
putting those marks up when he needed to, throwing the big shots, and stealing that point in that leadoff position.
Absolutely.
I apologize that the scoreboard is not perfectly straight.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. The battery died.
Yeah, we got scores. That's important.
As CJ would say, with the lovely 3-pin spare, it looks so cool. It does look
so cool. Looks so cool.
And another great shot for Derek.
Huge. CJ
this
did
is the Birkenstock graphic.
Oh, yeah. CJ did send me an all caps message saying that is my favorite spare to watch. So
Jeremy can get to 269.
Yeah.
Derek can get to 292.
And he does.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a
Oh, sorry,
great
he does.
shot.
He still has, he gets one more ball. I will allow that.
There's one more ball, but
But
he
still, that
does
was
throw the
huge.
strike.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah, huge shot for him. So again, total is still really tight here.
Total's
Next Gen
tight.
obviously has that double working and that one strike, but
That does give Derek
Carnage,
the match in that.
with that shot there.
Mhm.
So Carnage taking the first 2 points here, so they're sitting at 7 points already for the day.
Huge
just-
finish.
Yeah, great
Huge
Great
finish.
finish for Derek. You know, that little stumble in the 7th and 8th frames
Mhm.
with, you know, those head pins, but I mean, just all over the middle today, and a great performance from him
Yeah.
in that second position for the Carnage.
Yeah.
So Cody can max out here at 310. Tracy can max out at 308.
Exciting. Oh, but she's a bit off.
Just didn't get quite as much rotation on that shot. Didn't finish it nearly as nicely as we normally see from Tracy to get that movement. But she'll be looking to, cover her half here.
Oh,
Oh, and again,
no, she would have really liked the spare there.
yeah, that would have been huge.
Mhm.
Would have likely given her that match. But
Oh.
alas, Next Gen takes that. A great fight from Tracy and Cody to make that match so tight there.
For sure.
So Next Gen taking their first point of this third match.
We know that
match
Evan's
with Evan.
gonna, yeah.
Yeah, Evan's taking this. But Bobby is still looking to put up as many strikes as he can, get as many sticks
Absolutely.
for the bottom, because total is still there, especially with Brad having that spare heading into the 10th frame versus Brad having that head pin.
Oh, Evan's just on fire. Great shot by
Sorry,
Bobby.
that great shot. Another ham bone there
Yeah.
on the Next Gen side, and a great ball from Bobby as well. But yeah, again, Next Gen just doing what Next Gen does, right?
Mhm.
Really doing what they need to do, finishing out that game, picking each other up when they need to. But great performance from the Carnage as well, right? Never gave up.
Nope.
And just kept fighting throughout it. And I mean, through some great games.
And sadly,
Those,
Evan cannot get us to 400.
I know.
I'm sorry, Julie.
And yet again, we did not get a 5-bagger.
Oh.
But Julie, you said it. You did say a high 3.
Oh, true.
You did 3. You did change it. That is true.
Yeah.
So it worked.
We'll call that
Wait,
a
no.
win.
No, I think I still asked for 400, but it said
did.
signs point to no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was actually
High
kind of
3
right
though.
this time. High 3 though,
High
for
3
sure.
though.
High
I
3,
love that.
great. So great game from Evan. Current highest game on the Pro League after week 1. 369. Putting that into the universe for all teams to be beating.
Yeah. Oh, great shot for Brad.
Nice.
Good shot from Brad. So I mean, that does make that match close within 11 pins. So it depends on what Brad on the other side does here. And finds the
matches
side with
it.
the head pin.
Yeah.
Matches that. So again,
But I don't think they can catch total.
no, cannot catch total, but if Carnage Brad strikes out.
Oh yeah.
And depending what other Brad does here.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
could have the Carnage stealing out another point here in the bottom.
Yeah, it does depend on what Brad Tickat does.
Yeah, and it's on the second ball, right? If he throws the second strike, it's done. So
it's done. Yeah.
Well, more or less, unless he picks a 3-pin or something on his last ball.
Oh, a little kick there.
He gets it. Of course he does.
Yeah, so that is barring him throwing a gutter ball. Yeah, I have to say, I think, because if he gets, Well, you
If there
don't
was a
know.
3-pin. If he rips
Yeah?
a 3-pin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Brad rip a 3-pin. Well,
He is a human being. I'm sure he's done it.
he is a human.
Yeah.
I don't doubt he's done it.
But sure keeps it exciting.
Definitely does.
I should count how many times I say exciting during today.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm gonna run away from that
Ah.
one. He's like, I knew that wasn't a good ball. It somehow still hit the middle.
yeah.
Really skinny. But yeah, so next gen taking that match 6-2. So they finished the day with 12 points, squeaking that win out yet again.
Yeah.
Carnage finishing the day with 7 points to next gen's 12. And with that, we are going to, bring in our coaches here when they're ready to go, chat with them briefly, and then sign off for the day. We have bowling happening again next weekend, which is exciting. Into the Pro League now.
Yeah.
Right into the season. So we see Jeff is back, and we'll just give Des a second. I think he can hear us now, so maybe we'll bring him in. Can you hear us, Jeff?
I can hear you this time.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear you now. So awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, Michelle was making fun of you
I
before.
think Maria said you were old. That's
Well,
what I heard. But
I'm a grandpa now, so I guess you can use
That's
that.
That's what Michelle said.
That's what she said, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll bring Des in here as well. So welcome back, Des, as well. Obviously, you guys sneaking out the win yet again, same as you did in that first match. How are you feeling? Obviously, you guys took 12 points today. Not a bad start to the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a little better than the first game, though. I feel like there was a little less sneaking in this one, but yeah, the team kind of pulled together. We got a little bit of work to do with the start of our game, let's say, or just coming in a little bit stronger. But for the start of the season, I think I'm really happy with how things have gone. The team is happy. I mean, and taking that many points in the first week, there's really nothing to complain about. So we'll take it, and we're ready to play our next matches.
Yeah, for sure. And Jeff, how are you guys feeling sort of starting off the season with 7 points, if I'm not mistaken, if I can do math correctly?
Yeah, no, that we bowled well that game. We just ran into a bunch of strikes that kind of hurt us. But you know what? I think we can take a lot of positives from today, and we're gonna look forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, certainly can't complain about starting off the season with 12 points, and 7 points certainly sets a tone as we get things going here. Well, great bowling today from both of you guys, and we'll see you back here next time. I don't know the schedule off by heart, but we'll see you guys, I'm sure, in the coming weeks here. Yeah,
Perfect.
have a
Thank
great day,
you.
guys.
And good game, Jeff.
Right. Yeah, good game, Des.
Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks. All right, so with that, we are done for today. We had Next Gen taking on the Revengers to start things off. Next Gen winning 6-2. Then we had the Revengers playing back-to-back, taking on the Carnage. Carnage taking that one 5-3. And then we had Carnage taking on the Next Gen. Next Gen winning that one 6-2. So, lots of excitement. Julie, this was your first stream. This was your first stream. How do you feel?
really?
Well, no, I've been on a couple of times. But,
Have you? Oh yeah, I guess you have.
yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
can't
first stream,
believe that.
No, it was fun.
With us?
I would
Yeah.
love to be with you guys again, honestly.
Yeah, Julie's like only
I feel
with
like I was a
Maria
little
and
bit
Michelle.
nervous. I was a little bit quiet, but honestly, it was good.
I'm glad.
It was a good match.
So any sort of fearless predictions for the rest of the season? Anything you're excited to see as those matches progress?
Julie's like a 400.
Honestly,
400?
okay, yeah.
More
If I
more
could
two
just see
pins?
400.
No.
I don't want to manifest that for anyone. Myself, maybe
I
I'll
feel
hit
like
a two
Mark needs like an award at the Autumn Open to be like first 2 pin
first two
from-
pin of
Oh
Pro
my
League.
goodness.
the
right?
5PL season 5 from Frames of Shame or something.
I mean, iconic.
That was great. And I liked how we kept talking because Desiree was right. Like you squeak out a win with a 1400. Like what a match. Like
It was
that's
I know.
just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Carnage
That's
played
crazy.
great, and as Jeff said, they just ran into a bunch of strikes, and
Yeah.
sometimes that happens. You put out your best performance, you throw 350,
Yeah.
and your opponent throws 370, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
I bowled really well. I can't ask
Yeah.
for much more. The person just beat
No.
me, and that happens. And that's
Yeah,
why
it was
we love
great.
the game and why we come back to the game.
Yeah, 100%. Well, thanks, ladies.
All
That
right.
was fun.
Yeah.
That was a good
With
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely way to spend a Sunday morning.
I agree.
I do it all
I agree.
the time. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we will sign off and hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday, a great week, and we'll see folks back here next weekend on Sunday. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.